I'm not gonna lie. I've just been sitting here eating a burger. DBH, I've just been sitting here eating. I'm like, oh wow, look at this. My ass has just been sitting here eating a burger. Sorry guys, sorry. The burger came here like just like 5 minutes before I was supposed to start. I'm working on it. I'm working on it. Okay, I'm hungry. It's like 7:30 p.m. I haven't eaten dinner yet. I'm hungry. Okay, wait. I'm almost done with this burger. Then I have a second one. No, I'm kidding, guys. I'm kidding. I'll eat a second one in a bit. In a bit. In a bit, guys. The hi everyone. It's been a while, and there's been some changes. Yeah, there's no fries, just 2 burgers. Yeah, there's been some changes going on. And I'm here to reveal those changes. I mean, the first one, I was impatient, and it's this, like, the loading screens that I have. I was supposed to reveal them at this stream, but I was impatient. And I revealed them like a few streams ago. My bad. My bad. Even my model, you can see it on Twitter already, but like, you know, it's fine. I know I need fries with a burger, but it's a gas station burger. I don't know what else you want from me. I don't know what else you want from me, like what? You don't use Twitter? Oh, well then perfect. For those of you who don't use Twitter, then this is your first time seeing the model. Amazing. Okay. Also, I used to have a greeting, but then I got bullied about it, and so now I'm self-conscious and I don't want to say it, so... So, no more intro. I have Twitter. Yeah, I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan of Twitter. But, alas, it's good for marketing, so... It is what it is. I need the intro, but I got bullied for the pine konnichiwa, guys. I got bullied for it. Anyways, let me jump over here. Okay, I hope I did this right. Let's see, is this right? Yes, okay. Whew! Whew! Step 1. Step 1, all good. To be cringe is to be free. That is a good point. That is a good point. Yeah, I know there's other options than Twitter, like, what is that other thing? Like Blue Sky, but like, who actually uses that? Let's be real. Who actually uses that? Hang on, wait. 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 There we go. We're so back. We are so back. Let's go. We're so back, guys. First burp of the season. Let's go. Okay. Alright, so for those of you who have not seen the new one, alright, I'll go like relatively quickly. I'm not gonna take like a million years like people do on like the actual debuts. Also because like most people have already seen this. So, so it is what it is. Like, for example, my balls, right? Some of y'all have already seen my balls. They're out and free and just dangling, you know? They're pretty fun. And fluffy and green. They're perfect. Yeah, it's my balls. Look at them. See? Balls. Yeah, I revealed my balls on day 1 to you guys. You should be grateful, right? See, I can like, ooh, ooh, ooh. Steppy step, you know? See? And then I'm like 90% leg. TBH. There's a lot of leg. There's a lot of leg going on here, but I have really long legs, so it's just, you know, I'm trying to be accurate, you know, with the length. This is just about right. They look fluffy to touch and soft to hold. Yeah, y'all can hold my balls anytime. Y'all can hold them anytime. Oh, what's this? There's 2 sets of balls. I have 4 balls. I'm a quadriball. Is that a thing? I don't really know, to be honest. Maybe that's a thing. But that means 2 people can hold my balls at a time. Or if you guys are okay with only holding one, 4 people can hold my balls. That's crazy. It's crazy, I know. And then, oh, what's that little thing poking out at the top? Oh boy, look at that. It's a gun. Look out, guys. I have a gun. I have a gun. Look at it. Let me get a zoom in. Look at that. It has a tail on it. Look, the gun has a tail and ears. It's so cute. It's so cute. I love it. It's adorable. 100%, if I had to shoot any gun, I would shoot this gun. Or a pink sniper rifle. Sniper rifle. That's on my bucket list. One day. One day I'll do that. And then, wait. Oh my god, I thought I was gonna burp again. My bad. My bad. And then, look at this. Who is this guy? Who is this guy? Does it have a silencer? No, it does not. So actually I probably wouldn't shoot the gun because I hate loud noises. I'm not gonna lie. I have sensitive ears, guys. I have sensitive ears. But yeah, I have a friend here. No, you cannot eat him. He is not for sale. He is not to be eaten. No eating things. That is not allowed. To be honest, he or she, they, we're woke here. They do not have a name. So I will take suggestions as to what to name this little fella, right? Just a little guy, you know? This way, I'm never lonely, right? I always got a friend with me. Aw, so sweet, so wholesome. That's adorable. Oh, thanks, Pinecone. I know, it's so cute. Oh my gosh. No, we've already gone over this. No, you cannot eat the squirrel. You cannot eat a squirrel. No, you cannot throw it either. No, it's not going in anyone's belly. No, stop it, stop. He's just a little fella. Don't be mean to him. Him and Bandit or Connie. Connie's kind of cute. I can only think of what's his name? I can only think. Oh, Connie, man. I can only think of what's his name. Oh yeah, Connie. Duh, from Attack on Titan. I can see Connie. See, with Bandit, I feel like that's like a raccoon kind of name, you know, because it's got like the little mask kind of thing. Scampit. That's also kind of cute. Maybe we will have to do a poll in the new Discord server. Wow! Link in the description, guys. Join my Discord server. It's finally here. The Discord server is real. Let's see, let's keep going because I said that I wouldn't take too long. Oh, look at the shirt! Oh, isn't that cute? Look at that. It got a crown, and we got the pine cone. It's perfect. Nice gun. Thank you. Thank you. So yeah, this is the fit. This is the fit. And look at that! What is that? What is that jiggling over there? It's my tail! I have a tail because I'm a squirrel. What? We got little bits of the hair coming in. W fit, right? See, I chose this outfit based on the fact that it would be very simple to make a cosplay from this. I was like, you know what? Like, it'd be so cool to cosplay as my model. And there we go. Like, let me just yellow skirt, white shirt, pink jacket. Like, it's easy. Come on, like, it's so easy. That was my inspiration. So yeah, now we gotta let me look up a cute little necklace. Oh, some little blue things dangling there. Wow, what's that? Wait, oh, I got a bird. Wait, never mind. No, I don't. Ooh, ooh, ah, ooh. Anyways, yay! I'm a squirrel. I'm a squirrel, in case you couldn't tell from all the branding and being called Pinecone and the big tail. It's me! It's me. Ta-da! I don't really know what else to say, but like, yeah, this is me. I can, yeah. I love it. What does a squirrel say? Squeak, squeak. Squeak, this is squeak, squeak. Yeah, let's get some details. Let me get up close here, okay? Right? Look into my eyes. What do you see? What do you see in my eyes? 2 pine cones. Whoa! Look into my eye, and what do you see? Pine cones. 1 for you, and 1 for me. Wow. Because they're always on my mind. Like, I will always be on your mind, for I have named myself Pinecone, so that anytime you see a pinecone out and about in the world, you just have to think of me. You're welcome. You're welcome. And then I've got cute little freckles, and I have little bows in my hair. Cause you know what? Some people are like, oh, bows are so like, yeah, it's like the cliche style of things nowadays, right? Whatever, I don't care. I like them, and deal with it. Deal with it. Actually, I do advocate for stepping on pine cones. It's very satisfying. Step on pine cones. Do it, do it, do it. They're so crunchy. I love it. Just don't step on this one. Please don't step on me. I would appreciate it if you don't step on me. Thanks. And then here are my ears. I also have little earrings. Very fluffy ears, but please do not stick your fingers in my ears. I would appreciate it. Ribbon bow ties are cute, but the huge JoJo ones are cringe. Valid. Very valid opinion. I like these ones, like the more ribbon, like skinny ones. Yeah. And then here, let's get a zoom out. You want to see the silhouette? Here we go. Here we go. Here's the whole thing together. Very cute, very cute, very cute. The green eye color is super based. It's like the only thing that's green on me are my eyes and my balls. And bleh. Excuse me. And also little things on my gun, like part of my shoelaces. Very, very minimal greenness, because then the green of the eyes and the balls, that's more important. That's very important. You know, I wanted a simple color palette, but also like a me color palette, you know? I was like, well, I love pink, light pink, right? And so then, like, what looks cute with it? Bam. There we go. There we go. See, I can do little steppies. I got little steppies. They can actually be very fast steps. I can like, ooh, ooh, ooh. You can't even see me. I step too fast. Very fast steps. And then there are also some things where if you saw this model already on Twitter, I did not include everything. I did not include everything on Twitter. There were some things I left out. For example, which one is it? This one! I have a bag. I have a purse, right? Because then you gotta balance everything out. My big tail over here, right? You balance it out with the purse down there. See? Wow. It's cute. Let me get a look at that. And then look at this. It's another ball reveal. I have 5 balls. I am a woman who owns 5 balls. I hope someone gets that reference. I really hope someone gets that reference. I hope someone gets that. I am a man who owns 5 ovens. I have 7. How did you know? Anyways, so yeah, this is the whole thing, right? That's everything I have. No, just kidding. The jacket comes off. Oh, the jacket comes off. You know, because sometimes I'm a sweaty gamer. TBH, I'm a sweaty gamer, guys. You know, like, you ever playing a game and you're like, ooh, wow, that little ball of sweat just dripping down your side? That's me. That's me. Yeah. Like, I'll admit to it. Like, sweaty gamer for me does not mean I'm good at games. I just sweat when I play games. When I say sweaty gamer, I mean genuinely. Like, I sweat. So yeah, we gotta get the short sleeves. Gotta get the short sleeves. Gotta cool off, you know? Otherwise, it gets a bit much. It gets a bit much. And then we can put the bag away. And then another thing. Let me just actually. I can just. Hi. Wait, I'm a little off-centered. Another thing. Yeah, I'll put my jacket back on. Ready? Also didn't include this on Twitter, but like if you just kind of look around, you could also know that this is coming. But I have another hairstyle. Oh yeah. I got pigtails. I was like, you know what? Why not be extra and get another hairstyle? Because to be honest, I just couldn't choose between the two, so I was like, well, why not get both? Why not get both? Yeah. Yeah, I can just change my hair in an instant. It's pretty cool. I bet you guys can't do this. Boom, 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 boom. No, not 5 hairstyles to match the 5 balls, unfortunately. That would have been a lot more money to have that many hairstyles. That would have been a lot. So I was like, I'm gonna go with just 2. Because I figured this way, right? This can be like the gamer hair, right? Versus like if I'm playing like Rivals or something, right? I feel like this is more like honestly, I don't really have like an explanation for why this just seems to fit Rivals more, and then this seems to fit more of just like chill streams. I don't know how to explain it. But yeah, I couldn't decide between this one and this one. So I was like, just get both. Just get both. And this one also has bows, of course. They're just behind my ears, but I have pink bows. Wait, let me zoom out so you can see full thing with the pigtails. Because like I feel like this adds more to the silhouette. Then also at the same time it's like, I don't know, but like I like them both. Seen as competitive and determined so it doesn't get in your face. Yes, I think that's the reasoning why. Like I knew in my head, like it made sense as to why like this made sense. But I couldn't figure it out. So yeah, this is the full look. This is the full look. Get the bag out and everything, right? I'm very, very happy with it. It's all very cute. Okay, question. When I show off the expressions, do you want the pigtails or do you want the hair down? Hair down or pigtails for the expression? I'm too lazy to make an actual poll, so just like say in chat. I don't want to make an actual poll. Both, and balls. Okay, the 3 answers and all 3 of them don't work. I mean, I guess I could do both if I just like show the expressions with both hairs, I guess. I guess I could do that. Drinking orange juice. Gotta stay hydrated. Okay, I'll just go through both then. Okay. Both at the same time. Okay, whatever. Okay, wait. Someone in chat. One of you guys. Okay. Chat. Say something that's gonna amaze me. Okay. Say something amazing. Okay. Amaze me. Wow me. I'm waiting. Say something crazy. Within reasons. Please don't be racist or homophobic or anything, guys. Please, within reason. Computers are the only thing that too much heat can cause freezing. I'm not really that loud. No. Amputated men with metal arms. Guys, none of this is wowing me. They said they hit the 2nd tower! Wow! They hit the 2nd— oh shit. They hit the 2nd tower? Oh my god. This is terrible. This is so bad. This is so bad. Am I gonna get canceled? I really shouldn't go on Twitter. Google Doc. What do you mean second Google Doc? I haven't even had a first Google Doc. There have been no Google Docs against me. Surprisingly. No, I shouldn't say surprisingly. No, it's not surprisingly. I'm a good person. Some of my friends, but me, I am wholesome. I am a good person. Ooh, define Conepanions. No, no. Twitter, I apologize. I don't know where that voice came from. I apologize, Twitter. Please don't kill me. No, it's fine. It's fine. And then I also I had like a whole segue like into each expression planned. But then it just like it got derailed when he said this the tower. They hit the Pentagon too. Wow. I have this one too. Yeah. We're done with expressions. I'm not gonna do it with the other hair. This feels like dangerous waters. I'm treading a thin line here. It's a thin line. Other things I can do, I can like I can do like the white person smile. You know, like put my lips in, like you know, see. I can I can puff my cheeks, because why not? I figure, you know what? Okay, sure, yeah, let's do that. And then bleh, 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 bleh. I'd be like, ugh, yuck, you stink, you smell bad, ew, bleh. You know? Yeah. That's yeah, that's about it for that. Let's see, I've been on pigtails long enough here. We can switch back to regular hair. Okay, let me come back out here. Am I in the right place? Maybe. We'll go with this. This is fine. You took a shower, you don't smell bad. I guess if you say so. I guess only some of you guys smell bad. Only some. If you showered today, you're fine. I did not shower today. I showered last night though. Okay, now wait. Let me bring this back over here. Okay, now there is another thing I must reveal. How long have I been streaming already? Oh, okay, only 25 minutes. Okay, we're fine. We're so fine. Okay. The other thing I must reveal. Let me find the right thing. Okay, ready, guys? I also got a room. Whoa! What is this? It's so much pink! Oh my god! Wow! Whoa, what's in that fridge there? Oh my gosh, are those guinea pigs? Whoa! Oh my god! Look at all this! Whoa! Whoa! It's a room! Okay, let me get rid of this. Welcome to my room. It was pretty pink. It was pretty cool. Here, wait, actually, I'll move down a little bit. I'll go here. Yeah, welcome to my room, guys. You can finally see my guinea pigs over there. They're also on the wall. I included pictures of them. It's Coco and Reese. Although it's technically, it's Reese spelled R-Y-S based off of Iris. Because they were all three, well, was three, rest in peace Ollie, all three of them were named after VTubers. They were not named after Reese's Puffs and Cocoa Puffs, like the cereals. They were not named after that. That was just a coincidence I realized much later. Hi, Opa. And then, yeah, so I got a shelf of lots of things that I like. I like Minecraft, we got a creeper. I like photography, we got a camera. I like fake plants. Not real ones, I will kill a real plant. 100%, not on purpose though. I have Posey, my Bozy. That is my archery bow, because I did archery for a year, but then I kind of ran out of time to keep doing the lessons, so I just kind of have it now. I just kind of have it now. I have a globe because I like looking at maps, and I like GeoGuessr and stuff. I have Switch that just sits there because I don't use it. And I have books because it's a bookshelf. And do I read the books? No. No, I don't. But they're there. I mean, that's what bookshelves are for, right? I have tons of books. I don't actually read them, though. And another fake plant and my big teddy bear. I have a big teddy bear. And then in the fridge, is that milk? Yes. Yes, it is. I have chocolate milk on the bottom row. Okay. Middle row, cherry Coke. Both delicious drinks. I guess what's on that guess what's on the top shelf. Guess what's on the top shelf. Salami! I have salami in my mini fridge. I love salami. Salami, so fire. Is so freaking fire. So I have my favorite drinks and my favorite snack. It's perfect. It's perfect. I could live in this room. I could just live off infinite salami, cherry Coke, and chocolate milk. It's perfect. Behind me is my clothes that I never put away. That's why it's behind me, so you can't see it. And then I've got my bed. And then on the walls, I also have some art. And the art can be switched out. The art can be switched out at any time. So if there's any artists in there who like, or out there who like making fan art and things, I have a channel in my Discord server, link in the description, because I just put it there like right before stream, because we just finished the Discord server today. Thank you, Toby, for helping me out with that. Appreciate it. Yeah, I have a section where you can post your own art, whether it's fan art of me or just regular art. You can post whatever you want, within reason. But yeah, I have some art over there, so as I get more art in the future, they can always be switched out. But for right now, I have my Shamilton piece in there from Coffee, and then I have a picture from Mika as well. Very cute. And the light above me is the chandelier that I have in my real room. Yeah. Let me scooch over for a sec, because now this is not all. Okay, let me just walk over here. Wait, can I actually like walk? Wait, if I like did that look like walking, guys? I don't think it did. I don't think it did. Okay, let me pull up. Sorry, I keep like switching sides and screens and everything. It's a lot. Let me make sure I do this right. Oh yeah, I wrote it down. I wrote everything down. Actually, wait, I should go stand in front of my bed instead. Wait, I changed my mind. Step. Okay, I'll be over here. Let me be over here. Because we have a... wait, get rid of that. Okay, ready? Wait. We have a... chat box. Oh yeah, a customized chat box. Very cute. Look at that. Isn't that adorable? It looks absolutely massive with the perspective going on right now. It looks huge. Yeah, look how cute it is. It has like the little things for my skirt. Wait, let me take out my jacket so you can see. Right, the little chain on my skirt. It has the little the little charms going on the side. It's got pine cones. It's got my like ribbons and my bow. It's perfect. It's so adorable. I love it. I love it. Squirrel milk exists? We're supposed to talk about that. We're supposed to bring that up. It's forbidden knowledge. We're supposed to... I'm putting my jacket on now. Then we have a chat box! And we also have... Ready? Bam! Look at that chair. That's a beautiful chair. I've got my crown on it. It's got pine cones, my bows, my color palette. Ooh! It is so cute. It is so stinking cute. I love it so much. I love it so much. Let me go sit. Okay. Yay! I have a chair now. Yay! A throne. Oh my god, that's so true. I should call it my throne. That's a good point. Chair. I don't know what that is. I don't know what a chair is, but a throne. What does the other half of the room look like? Like nothing. It's just my desk here. We'll go with that. Everything that needs to be hidden from you guys is all on this side of the room. You guys only see the side I want you to see. Nothing else. I'm done. Ready. A desk! A desk with my keyboard and mouse. Oh, the family photo in the back? Oh yeah, it's a family photo. With my mom and my dad and my sibling, because that's who I have in my family. I wanted to include my family. And it's definitely not because I commissioned this when I was working in my company and then I asked to change some details and then I forgot to change that one. That would never be the reason. That would be silly. That would be silly. But guess what can go on the desk, you guys? My microphone! Yo! Let's go. See, like, everything's got, like, the color coordination going on. Everything's, like, working all together. You got the pink, the blue, the yellow, and the green. And little pinecone charm. Look at it. It's so cute. Like, you can just gobble it up. And speaking of gobbling it up, remember that other burger that I have? Let's fucking go! It's burger time! It's burger time! Look at that burger. Let me tear this shit open. Oh yeah. Mediocre gas station burgers. Let's go. Delicious. Oh yeah. Was this planned? No. My mom texted me like on her way home. She was like, "Do you want a burger?" And I was like, "Oh, yes. Yes, I do. I do. Yes, mother." I don't eat nuts, but I'll eat a burger. Especially, it's a bacon cheeseburger. A drink as well. Because I get thirsty. Wait, I got burgers stuck in my teeth. Hang on. Nuts are not delicious. I may be a squirrel. That does not mean I like nuts. But yeah, this is my room. This is my room. What do you guys think? Is it too much pink? Oh, also, it can also be nighttime. But I'm not gonna use the nighttime one for now because I still have to figure out how to use like lighting things for other stuff. So for now we're gonna stick with day. We're gonna stick with day until I can figure out everything else. We're gonna stick with this. Bye, you'll get used to it. Get used to it now! Used to it now. Also, I'm pretty sure I've already shown the desk stuff, but like, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Okay. Whilst I consume my burger, what's a debut without some about me slides, right guys? What's a debut without a VTuber talking about themselves for like 30 minutes? I mean, isn't that everything? No dusk time? No dusk. Just night. Just the nighttime, which is pretty cool. I like the lighting on it and stuff. Pretty cool. Okay, we're gonna stick with this for now. Let me go over and talk about myself. Welcome to my notebook, where I write about myself and put pictures of myself in it because I'm a normal human being. Just kidding. Look at that. I'm a squirrel. But let me specify. Oh, actually, let me go in order. About me. My name is Pinecone. Technically Princess Pinecone, but just call me Pinecone. Don't call me. You can call me Pine as well. Pine is acceptable. And before anyone asks, the name came from when I was like not 11. It was like 2011. It was like 2011, 2012. So it's very old. And yes, my initials are PP. My initials are 100% PP. Prince Python, aka PP. I'm 21 years of age, and I am 5'7". Notice the note, that is in squirrel measurements, okay? That's up for interpretation. Does that mean I'm 5'7"? Does that mean I am 5.7 squirrels tall? 5.7 acorns tall? Am I, 5.7 pine trees tall? Kind of like how Miku isn't, like, has no canon, right? There's no, like, canon stuff for Miku. I have, blah. Excuse me, no canon height. But, like, 5'7". And I am a squirrel. Hence the, you know, ears, tail, right? Got all the shebang. Canon burps. Burps are very canon. However, I added a little note. And, you know, obviously, not a furry, okay? I'm not a furry. And I feel like people who watch YouTubers, or VTubers, understand that, okay? I don't, smile? You're ruining the analogy that I had. Don't worry about it, okay? People who watch VTubers understand. You know, VTubers are all kinds of animals and creatures and everything. That does not mean any of us are furries, okay? Some, sure, okay? But not everyone, okay? And what I realized as I was, like, revealing this model to some people who I knew from Minecraft stuff rather than VTubing stuff, I realized I kind of got the same question a couple of times. Oh, so is this like your fursona? No, it's not a fursona. It's not a fursona. I'm not a furry, okay? I did not think I would have to clarify this. But for those of you who don't know, a VTuber who is an animal is not a furry. The more you argue you're not a furry, the more I think you are one. I do not have a fursuit. I do not own any cat ears or anything. Did I buy a headset in 7th grade with cat ears on it? Yes. Have I worn that since 7th grade? No. I'm not. I'm not a furry. Just wanted to specify. And okay, actually, my microphone is in the way. I can't read what my own slides say. Languages. I speak English, evidently, and also Spanish. Yo puedo hablar español. ¿Dónde está el baño? Está en tu culo. Oh! Actually, that's so disgusting. I'm so sorry. I was trying to make an up your butt around the corner joke, but a bathroom should not be up your butt. Poor choice of words. Poor choice of words. Also Japanese. So I learned Spanish for 6 years in like middle school and high school. So like it's a little rusty. And my Japanese is probably like at the same level as my Spanish at this point, which is embarrassing. But I took 3 semesters of Japanese in college. I'm a Japanese minor. I have a minor in Japanese. Yeah. So yeah, but don't expect that to mean I'm very good at Japanese or that I will willingly I read the word what, I will willingly speak it. I am not going to willingly speak Japanese because it's embarrassing. But also, okay, in the 3 semesters I took of Japanese, I got an A first semester, okay? Easy peasy. I got an A minus second semester. Got a little bit tricky, but like, still fine. The 3rd semester I took, however, had a big shift into learning lots of kanji. And I could not keep up. I could not do the kanji. The grammar, fine. The vocabulary, fine. The kanji? No. No. I got a C+. I went from an A- to a C+. Yeah. It was tough. It was tough. Congrats on my debut. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. As a non-speaking Japanese who listens to Japanese anime because they think they're cool and argue against any other dub. I will say, I don't watch dub, but I'm not against it. There's actually some shows that I did watch the dub for first. Like when I watched JoJo for the first time, I watched the dub. Only because I was told that, excuse me, Cassidy from Overwatch, his voice actor was in it. That was the only reason I watched it in dub. I watched parts of the Fairy Tail dub, Oran High School Host Club dub, some of the Psyche Cake dub. I'm not against it. Let's see. Wait, how do I get to my next slide? I forget how I did this. Okay, next slide. Ah, yes. What I like and what I know like. Yes. Oh. I like the color pink. Very simple. Very clear. I like pink. Pink is everywhere. I like pink. Chocolate milk. Best drink. Actually, I have a chocolate milk waiting for me in the fridge downstairs. I love chocolate milk. Especially chocolate whole milk. Chocolate whole milk? Game changer. Life changer, actually. You're just drinking like fat-free chocolate milk, skim chocolate milk. Get the fuck out of here. You know, like, okay, you're trying, but like, get some whole milk. Come on, just get the whole milk. And then, one of my favorite foods, salmon. Salmon. Cook it like any way. Cajun salmon, lemon pepper salmon, teriyaki salmon, lemon butter salmon. Yeah, raw salmon. Well, prepared raw salmon, like sashimi salmon, right? Delicious. I had some in Japan. So good. So freaking good. Whew. It was so good. And like any like salmon sushi or anything. Yes. 100% yes. Salmon all the time. Love it. I also like singing. I do singing stuff. I'll sometimes post covers, or I'll do karaoke streams, or I'll be in Minecraft productions of Hamilton, apparently. I like singing. I'll never claim to be a great singer, but I will say I think I have improved over like the 3 years since I made my first cover. All my covers are still available to watch on YouTube. A lot of them are just unlisted, but you can find it in a playlist, like here on my channel. You can still find it. So yeah, I like singing. It's fun. I like anime. I mean, I was just talking about like sub and dub stuff. So I like anime. I will go more in depth on anime soon. And Minecraft. Minecraft is like #1 game right now for me. I thought it was going to be just another 2-week phase. It has been September, October, November, December, January, February. We're on month 6. Damn. Oh my god, it's been half a year. Oh, okay. Yeah, but I'll go more in depth on Minecraft stuff in a bit. Sushi. Like I said, with salmon, I like sushi. Sushi is very yummy. However, do not put cucumber in my fucking sushi. Get that crunchy shit out of there, okay? I don't want it on my sushi. As much as I love cucumber, and I do, I love cucumber. It's one of my favorite, like, healthy things to eat, okay? I would rather eat a whole cucumber than a salad, but but I don't want it in my sushi. Please don't put it in my sushi. Like, everything else in sushi, like, for the most part, is squishy, right? The rice, squishy, like seaweed, it's not crunchy, right? And then you have like crab or fish or something inside, not crunchy. Avocado, not crunchy, okay? But then you put cucumber in there, and suddenly it's crunchy. I don't want the crunch. I want everything to be one like consistent texture, okay? That's very important to me, okay? Sushi, love it, but no cucumber. I will poke it out. And I love photography. I will also get more in. Oh my god, I skipped over Miku. I got so into talking about sushi. I also like Miku. Like Deco 27. You know, I like playing the Miku rhythm game, the Mega Mix Plus or whatever it is, right? Love all that stuff. Very fun. Someone skated to a Miku song. Well, it was like a Lindsay Sterling like cover of a song that Miku also did, but I don't even know if Miku was the first one to do it, if the Miku cover was just what kept on. Anyways, regardless, someone skated to it at the Olympics. I like Miku. And then yeah, but photography, I like photography. I'll go more in depth on that on another slide. And then I also love it when people clip me, and when people make fan art of me. Like that's always really cool. You guys should clip my streams. You guys should like clip my streams. Because here's my reasoning, okay? I go into like a different world when I stream, okay? And then I finish streaming, immediately forget everything that just happened in the stream. I don't remember. I forget everything immediately, right when I press end stream. It's all gone. So it's very helpful when people clip my streams, because I can check, like on YouTube, I can check all the clips that come from each stream. And then that makes me finding stuff to make shorts from very helpful. Or if you have a clip channel and stuff, if you want to make your own clips and post it, do that too. You know, I will never expect everyone to give like their favorite streamers monetary support, but there's so many other ways that you can support streamers, and one of those is clipping. Clipping is so helpful, and also fan art, because fan art make me happy. It made me happy. I wanna get a little fan art wall going over here. I wanna get like a pine cone wall. I wanna do a pine cone wall. Do I have much wall space for it? No, I only have one little square up here, because it's where my Marvel Rivals poster won't stay up no matter how hard I try, no matter how much tape I put on. That fucking poster does not stay up there, so I have some space. You'll start fan art. Whoa! Yes. If you haven't already, you can join the Discord server, and then there's a place you can put fan art and clips in the server. Or you can also just like, if you put it on Twitter or something, you can @ me on Twitter, and I'll see it. If you do a hashtag, I probably won't see it. I do have an art tag. It's #ConeceptArt. Get it instead of concept art. It's cone, because pine cone. Oh my god, so good. It's ConeceptArt. So like, you can still add the tag to it, but that doesn't necessarily mean that I'll see it. And I give people permission to @ me with art. Now let me go to the no likey. These are the no's. Big no-nos. You put it under post? Okay, that works. I think I have the community stuff on. So I think technically anyone can post on the community tab or whatever in Discord. I don't really know how, or not Discord, YouTube. I don't really know how it works. But yeah. So no likey. I'm a squirrel, but I don't like nuts. They're disgusting. All of them. Peanuts, walnuts, hazelnut. Yeah, I don't like Nutella. I used to when I was little, but I grew to not like it anymore. Yeah, just no nuts, no peanuts or tree nuts. Don't look into the details. Don't ignore that. Okay, don't think about it. Okay, I just picked the lettuce out. I pick it out. I pick the lettuce out. I pick it out. But yeah, I don't like lettuce. The texture stinks. And just lettuce itself stinks. Like, I don't like the smell of lettuce. And I've had people tell me that lettuce does not have a smell. It has a smell. Lettuce 100% has a smell. 100%. Like, it just doesn't taste good. Bad texture, bad smell. Everything about it is bad. I don't know why people like lettuce. Actually, I understand why people like lettuce because, like, it seems really hydrating, and I kind of wish that I liked it. Like, I want to eat salads. I just can't. I can't bring myself to do it. Like, if I'm sitting on the train, and I immediately know when someone is eating a sandwich with lettuce on it, because before I even see the sandwich, I can smell the lettuce. I can smell it. I hate it. I also don't like water, because, like, there's so many better things that you could be drinking than water. Like, drink some iced tea, drink some lemonade, get some milk. I love milk, you know? And that makes your bones strong. Does water make your bones strong? No, I don't think so. So, like, just so many better options. Who the heck hates water? Me! The only time I really drink water is, when my friends force me to, when I'm sick, or when I exercise, which I don't do. Water is nothing, bro. Water is just like, bleh, bleh. I don't like it. Nail files. You know how people are like, ew, nails on a chalkboard. No, nail files. For me, it's nail files. I hate nail files. They're just like, bleh. I don't like them. Like, it's so... I've gotten better with them because I get my nails done like pretty much every month, and I kind of have no choice. So like I'm getting better with them, but like I still hate it. I hate it so much. Like it like even right now it's making my hand like yucky. I don't like it. Oh yeah, the numbers 5 and 0. No 5s, no 0s. All right. Anytime I put something in the microwave, I set it for a time that does not end in a 0 or 5. If it's like, oh, it needs 1 minute in the microwave. Removing the 5. Yeah, hey, that's an unfortunate name to have. It does end in a 5, so unfortunately you are now banned. I'm kidding. I would never do that. But yeah, anytime I put it in like something in the microwave, it's like, oh, it needs to go on for a minute. No, 1 minute and 2 seconds. When I set an alarm in the morning, it's like, oh yeah, like you should probably wake up at around like 7:30. No, it's gonna be 7:29. Yeah, I have so many alarms. I should have taken a video of all the alarms that I have. I think from like, let me take a look. Wow, I have so many. Can you hear me tapping? That's me. This is me scrolling through my alarms. Let's see. From like, let me just do a little reading, okay? From 6 a.m. Also, 4s and 3s are totally fine. Okay, so we go from 5:58 a.m. to 6:01 a.m. to 6:02 to 6:08 to 6:16, 6:18, 6:22, 6:23, 6:29, 6:31, 6:33, 6:37, 6:38. 6:42, 6:43, 6:46, 47, 49, 51, 52, 54, 56. I actually have two 6:56 a.m. alarms. 6:57, 6:58, 6:59, and then it goes to 7:01. That's just all the alarms I have within the span of 1 hour. Just accept that alarms don't work for me. No, they do work. It's just like sometimes you go to bed and you're like, what time do I feel like waking up tomorrow? Let's do, instead of 6:22, let's do 6:23 this time. You know, switch it up. As long as it doesn't end in a 0 or 5, it's all good. Okay, next one is toilet flushes. Yeah, guys, I'm not gonna lie. At the big age of 21 that I am at, I cover my ears when I flush a toilet. I cover my ears. You might be like, oh, okay, you know, I get it to a certain extent. You know, sometimes public bathrooms, they have like the automatic flushes and they can be pretty loud, you know, and sudden. You know, I do it in my own house. I do it in my own house. So does my 3-year-old. Guys, okay, I don't like loud sounds, okay? Yes! Oh my god, don't even get me started on train. Oh my god, the train bathrooms, they're so fast. They're so fast and they're loud and I don't like them. At least they're not automatic. They're still loud. And so like when I have to like flush the toilet, it's like, okay, I like put my ear down, right? And then like the ear that I put down, then I use that arm to reach out, and then I cover my ear with the other hand. I have like a whole thing that I do. I've got a whole thing. It's the weirdest dislike list you've ever seen. It's not that weird. I feel like these are pretty normal things. No, they're not. No, they're not. Right, let me chew. Hang on. That is true. I don't like headphones. I wear earbuds. I wear wired earbuds. I despise headphones. I wear earbuds, not headphones. You caught me. Headphones make my head hurt. They make my head hurt. Anyways, that's not on the list though, but yeah, that is another thing I don't like. I don't wear headphones. I always wear earbuds. And like really cheap earbuds too. Like a pack of 10 earbuds from Amazon for like $8. How do you feel about curse words? Because you know your normal tone feels like something matters you. Curse words are fine. I don't mind. No slurs, but curse words, those are fine. Honestly, I don't even know like what I have like as my banned list of words on here. Don't go testing it, but I don't know. What else do I have? Oh yeah, I mean this kind of goes with like toilet flushes, but getting scared. I don't like getting scared because here's the thing, okay? When I get scared, like a big scare, I just cry. My first reaction, I just cry. I just break down crying. Some of you who have been with me in my streaming for a while, you have seen examples of this. For example, one time I was streaming Five Nights at Freddy's 4 and I was freaking out. I was freaking out. Very scared, and then I got a donation, and my donation sound was a Vine boom, and it wasn't even a jump scare, it was just the loud Vine boom. Scared me so much I had a blood-curdling scream, and then I just immediately started sobbing. I just started crying. I just started crying right away. So yeah, like, if anyone were to scare me in person, like everyone I know in person knows to not scare me, because I'll just cry. Hide behind a doorway or something to jump out and be like, boo! I'll just fall to the floor and I'll cry. I just cry. If you stick around with me long enough, watch enough streams, you will see me cry at some point. I'm a very emotional person. If I get really excited, really happy, I'll cry. If I get really sad, I cry. If I get really angry, I cry. If I get really frustrated, cry. Scared, cry. I just cry at everything. Okay, parties. I'll also cry at a party. I don't like parties unless it's like with people that I know and I'm close with and I'm comfortable with. I don't like parties. I went to one college party in my whole 3.5 years of college. I'm a college graduate. I have my undergrad and my diploma. Not the flex or anything. But I went to one party. It was in a frat basement on Halloween weekend. And I got so nervous and overwhelmed, and like it was so dense and disgusting and loud in that basement. It was terrible. I ran back upstairs and outside and I threw up. And I did not have any alcohol. No alcohol. So that throw up was just pure fear and panic. So no parties for me. I am not a party person. Made a great choice. Yes, I never went to a party again after that. Yeah, and that was my freshman year. Like, I was like, and even going into college, I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna go to so many parties. I'm gonna wear like those skimpy little outfits and everything. No. No, absolutely not. It is not who I am as a person at all. Absolutely not. I was like, I'm gonna dress like all the other white girls and I'm just gonna... That is supposed to say... I did spell sandwich wrong. Sandwich. Sandwich, more like sandwich. I spelled photography wrong. I did? Photography. Huh? No, I didn't. No. Oh my god, don't make me nervous like that. Oh my god. Anyways, but no, we can't skip over this other one, okay? Got him. Okay, this is a very niche dislike, okay? And because I have not seen this thing in years, so I don't even know what THX is. I don't know if it was like a movie studio, movie producers, like a production company, if it was like DVD distributors. I have no clue what they are. Not a single clue. But I just remember all the time when I was a kid, whenever I was watching a movie, it was like it would go black, right? It's like during like the opening things with all like the producer credits and everything, whatever, right? They focus on audio, sound, and quality. Okay, gotcha. Thanks. And like it would be a black background, and then like the THX logo thing. It was like silvery, like metal kind of looking, I think. And then like I don't even know, but it was like just like an increasing like sound of dread. And like I hated it so much as a kid. And like I would genuinely, like, I would cover my eyes and plug my ears and turn around. That's how much I hated it. Like, it genuinely sounds like if I could add a sound to what dread feels like, it's that. Do I like 6-7? I hate it, but like not as much as I used to, because I think it's too tiring to hate 6-7 anymore because it's everywhere. It's too tiring to like hate it. You love the sound, you love the THX intro sound. I hate it. Always hated it, always will, and I'm very thankful that like I don't see it in movies anymore. My burger is cold. I've taken too long to eat my burger. I'm gonna put it to the side and like reheat it later. Where does it in the digits? But no, 6 and 7 on their own are fine. But in terms of like the meme, but yeah, moving on from the terrible movie intro thing. Sandwich bread, because I can't type apparently. So I don't eat sandwiches. Well, okay, like I do. I eat okay, like look. I'll eat a sandwich if it's on like any other kind of bread. Okay? And it doesn't have lettuce or onions or pepper. As long as it's just meat and cheese, I'll eat a sandwich. But it cannot be on the like store-bought pre-sliced loaves of sandwich bread, okay? Because I don't like those. Okay? It doesn't matter the kind, it doesn't matter if it's Italian, if it's like potato, if it's whole wheat rye, like especially whole wheat, like disgusting. I hate whole wheat stuff. Gross. I just don't eat regular sandwiches because I don't like the bread. The only time I will eat the like pre-sliced sandwich bread is if I turn it into a grilled cheese. Then it's okay. Then it's okay. Xiaomi! Oh my god! Hi, Xiaomi. Everyone say hi, Xiaomi. Hi, Xiaomi! Oh my god, I love you. Mwah. I'm so glad that you're here. Yay! I was just wrapping up my no likies. My no likies, talking about how I don't like sandwiches like a regular person. Mm-hmm. But I don't like copy paste houses. Let me move my big bushy tail out of the way. I don't like copy paste houses. And what I mean by that is, you know when you go into a neighborhood and all of the houses look the exact same? Like the new developments where all the houses look the same, and then because they tore down like a forest or like a beautiful natural landscape to make these housing developments, there's no trees around. Okay, there's like no trees, and it's just like there's no character, there's no like nothing unique about it, right? It doesn't feel welcoming, it doesn't feel friendly, it doesn't feel like a community. All the houses are made out of like cheap ass plastic basically, and it just looks bad, and none of them are gonna be affordable. None of them are gonna be affordable. Oh. But yeah, I hate those houses. I don't like those neighborhoods. I would not pay to live in one of those. You would have to pay me to live in one of those. I don't like 5 and 0? No. No. I do not. We've gone over this a few moments ago, but yeah, I don't like those numbers. And I don't like numbers that end in them. Don't even get me started on the number like 55. Ugh. Or like 50. Ugh. Minimalist house, pure white, cut costs and charges more, no fun colors. Yeah, I don't like it. I don't like it. Artopia stream win? I don't even know what that is. TBH IDK. But yeah, I hate those houses. I hate those. Okay, wait. Next slot. What is my next one? I don't know. Ah, yes. Another list or two. The games and anime that I like. Okay? I'll try to go over these a little faster than... See, I felt like I had to explain everything on the other one. But with these, it's just the shows and stuff that I like. So Minecraft, once again, I have another slide that'll then go more in depth of that. But Minecraft, hashtag #1 right now. Marvel Rivals, that's like my #1 shooter right now. I still don't play it that often because my life has been surrounding Minecraft recently. But yeah, I still play quite a bit of Marvel Rivals. I like playing Invisible Woman, and is Mega Mix Project Diva? Yeah, I made this in a rush. I made this like yesterday, okay? Leave me alone. Leave me alone, okay? But yeah, I play Invisible Woman and Bucky. And I think I can play other things. Oh yeah, Squirrel Girl. Fitting. But yeah, so I play Rivals. I also like PUBG. I have not played PUBG in a while. But I would like to play PUBG, and I could play PUBG with you guys because I have a legacy account. Because I have a legacy account, that means I can host games of up to like 100 people in PUBG. So we could all play PUBG together. So guys, it's free to play. It's free to play. PUBG has been free to play for a while. So freaking get the game so we can play. And Project Diva, Mega Mix Plush. Oh wait, a legacy account, it means I bought PUBG originally before it went free to play. So then I get like other benefits because I originally paid for the game. That's what that means. I don't know if that's, I think it's like a plus account actually. I don't really know what it is, but yeah. But yeah, the Miku rhythm game. I think I have, ironically, right around like 6 or 7 hours, I think. How many hours do I have? Where is it? Here it is. Project Diva Mega Mix Plus. Okay, it says playtime is 26 minutes. That is not true. Oh, I'm on the wrong account. That's why. Okay, wait, never mind. I can't check. I was gonna say, I definitely have more than 26 minutes. That's the wrong Steam account. But yeah, I really like it. I have a list of like all my favorite songs in it. Like I have all my favorites favorited in the game, and I've been trying to go through and get 100% on them, or at least 100% on them, and then also a perfect combo on all of them on hard mode. I don't go past hard mode because then it gets really hard, and I don't go past hard mode. I want to like still have a challenge in the game, but not like unfun challenging, you know what I mean? So maybe one day I'll do a stream where I go through all the favorite songs, things I have favorited. I think one of my favorite ones to do in game is what is that one song called? Two-Sided Lovers? Is that I can't even think of how it goes right now. But yeah, I think that's the one where it's like blue and pink stuff and whatever. And then I was like World's End Dance Hall. I like those two. Those are like my two favorite ones to play, I think. Yeah. So I will definitely do a stream of that at some point because it's a lot of fun. And then, oh my god, and then I could probably turn my pigtails blue. I could probably become blue. Then I can be Miku. Wow. But yeah, I definitely want to stream it at some point. And then I could also probably do other streams where you guys can just watch me torture myself doing the same song over and over and over and over again, trying to get 100% on it. It's so much fun, guys. I promise. It's a lot of fun. And then I have Overwatch. I put a question mark with it because I haven't played it in a long time. Like, I played it for a long time. You know what I'm saying? Like, I played it from like 2017 until like 4 seasons into Overwatch 2. I don't know exactly when that cuts off. We'll just say like spring of 2023 is probably when I stopped, because that's when I stopped being on an esports team. So I still played it occasionally from them, but that was like all like the peak time. But I know a lot has changed, so I kind of want to get back into it. It'll be hard, like relearning, or not relearning, but like learning all of the new stuff. So it still feels recent, I know, but it's almost like 3 years ago. It's almost 3 years ago. Spring of 23 is almost 3 years ago. Wow, dang. So yeah, I put a little question mark, as in like, yeah, I might start playing it again. Because I started as an Overwatch streamer. That was my roots, guys. My roots. Streaming Overwatch to no one for a while. The good old days. But yeah, and then I put The Last of Us. Last of Us is like my favorite game ever, I think. It's pretty cool. I like the live action like adaptation of it as well. I did a whole like semester-long paper on like video game to like just like adaptations and stuff. I did a whole paper on that and everything. Because of the show for The Last of Us coming out. Season 2, however, and the second game, have not seen Season 2 because I still have not finished playing the second game, nor have I seen anyone play it. I always get to the same part early in the game, too, when, like, she's, like, going around on the horse, going around the city, like to the different locations and stuff. Like, I get to that, and, like, I'm trying to go through that, and then I just can't, and, like, I don't know, I just can't get through the game. I can't do it, but like I don't want to watch anyone else do it because like I still want to experience it myself, and it's so hard. I might just have to cave in and like watch Markiplier play it or something if he's played it. I don't actually know, but yeah, it's frustrating. But the first game, I love it so much. I bought a PS4 when I was 12, just to play The Last of Us. I bought a PS4 with my own allowance, just to play The Last of Us. And I was so obsessed. Like, I have a poster of the only framed thing in my room is a framed like print of Ellie above my bed. It's been there for years. It's been there for like 10 years, probably. Almost. Probably more like 8 or 9. But yeah, I love it. In middle school, my phone's like wallpaper, I had the entire plot of The Last of Us written out across like 9 Google Doc pages, screenshotted everything, and then collaged it together and made the plot of The Last of Us as my wallpaper. Like, who does that? Who does that? Like, that's crazy. That is some crazy behavior. An Emery a game? Oh, well, my dad took me to, not GameStop. My dad took me to Best Buy, to get them. And then when we were there, he was like, you've got a PS4, you can't get just one game. Like, pick up some other games. And then guess what other game I picked up? Overwatch. And then that started a whole new path for me. Crazy. Someone with hyperfixations. I'm not diagnosed with anything, so I will not call them hyperfixations. Are they? Probably. Like, I'm not gonna say they are. And then these next two games kind of go together because it's like the same, I think, studio and everything that did it. But The Quarry and Until Dawn. Okay, Until Dawn was also one of those first games I got on my PS4. Very fun. I think I've played Until Dawn like 3 times maybe. Twice on my PS4 and then once on PC when it came out on PC. The recent time I did it, I almost saved everyone. I think like either Matt or Jess died. I don't know, just only one of them. I was like, yes, yes. I was so close, but the first time I played it, only Chris and Sam lived because I misunderstood the instructions because I was 12. It said flip the switch, and I was like, okay, because I didn't understand that if I flipped the switch, the house would blow up. Now I know. Now I know. I killed everyone. And then The Quarry, I've played that twice now. I still like haven't done it enough to know like the good options and stuff, and I don't really care enough to like look into it. I just kind of figure it out on my own. But I really like The Quarry. The Quarry is a lot of fun. I like that one. I was watching a movie the other day. And what was it? I was watching a movie and one of the actors from The Quarry was in that movie. And I was like, he looks so familiar. And it was one of the guys from The Quarry. I was like, wow, look at that. Crazy. Stepping in for the first time, well, welcome. I'm enjoying the VTuber space. It is quite the space indeed. An anime recommendation is Trigun. I've heard of Trigun. I've heard of it. I'll have to put that on the list. Actually, I do have a public. Actually, I'll get to the anime stuff in a second. Let me finish the games. I'll get to the anime stuff in a second. But yeah, Quarry, Until Dawn, 2 great games. Recommend them. Gmod. Have not played it in years, but I had to put it on here. I have over 1,000 hours. Probably like 900 of those, like 1,000 hours, all come from one game, one server. If anyone here ever used to play Gmod from like 2015 to 2020, and you ever played Murder on public servers, if you ever joined the potato servers, you've probably come across me. I was on there all the time. All the freaking time. I was even staff on there. Twice. Yeah, what's worse? A Gmod mod or a Discord mod? Okay, I say that, but I've technically been both. Yeah. Even when I played TTT, Prop Hunt was fun. Prop Hunt was fun. TTT was like, okay. Yeah. You know. You know. It was good times. R.I.P. the potato servers. R.I.P. Actually, I'm still in the Discord server for the Gmod server, and I'm still like staff in there. I wonder if I could go through and just like ban everyone. I'm not going to, but I wonder. And then Chilla's art games. You know, the low, what's the word? Low poly? Is that the thing? I don't know, but like the indie horror game kind of look. Like, you know, things like Parasocial. What else do they have? Missing Children. What else do they have? I've played a bunch of them. Night Shift? Night Security? I don't know, things? Wait, let me go through. Oh, The Convenience Store. That was them. Yeah, I'm missing night delivery and night security. Yeah. They're good games. There's still a bunch that I haven't played, and they're relatively cheap, so I'll have to play some more of those. Even though I don't like getting scared, I don't think any of those have made me cry. I don't think so. I think maybe... I think the convenience store was the one that scared me the most. I think I had the biggest scare in the convenience store. Maybe I'll replay that one for fun. Because, like, I don't really remember the games because it's been so long since I played them. But they're good. And then I just kind of put a category at the bottom. Which apparently now, like there's, like, a whole category of games called, quote-unquote, friend slop. So, like, games like Peak and, like, everything, like, similar to it. Like... And, like, I don't really get it. I don't really understand the, like, calling it slop, because I think, like, most of the time, the games are only, like, $8. Like, they're usually always under $10. And you can get, like, a fun time with your friends out of it. So, like, I don't understand why there's so much negativity around them. I mean, maybe I'm not educated enough, okay? Like, sure, maybe. But, like, I think they're fun. I like playing games with friends, so... someone comes out with a new game to play with your friends, I'll play it and have fun. So yeah, Mario Party. I have played Mario Party. I've played the Jamboree one or whatever. I do have that. The problem is, like, with streaming, it's like finding people who also have a Switch and the like to PC converter thing, which I have. Like, what is it, like, capture card? I don't know, whatever it is that gets the Switch to PC, I have that, and, like, the video always works, but I can never get the audio to work. So, like, the times that I've streamed Mario Party before, I can't hear anything. The stream can hear, but I can't. I don't know why. I have no idea why. Fun aspect is the only aspect that makes it fun. Without, the game would just be meh. So then, it's still fun. That means the game was designed in a way that with your friends, it's fun. I don't know, like, I just don't get it. Okay, besides the point though. But yeah, so Switch games are kind of hard for me, just because the audio doesn't work. I don't know why. Maybe because I need to get, like, the fancy Elgato one or whatever to make it work. I don't know. Not sure. Maybe one day, if I have more money, I'll get the fancy Elgato capture card and see if that works better, but... then I have to spend money. Ugh. I don't like doing that. Okay, now the anime side. I saw someone said somewhere, where is it? Attack on Titan, My Hero Academia, and JoJo, the starter pack of basic anime. Leave me alone, okay? Leave me alone. This is not the only anime that I've watched. These are just the ones that I was like, okay, these are popular ones that people will know and not embarrassing. If you want to see the dark ages of the things that I've watched, I do have a public My Anime list. It's Pinecone_Juvia. Oh, but don't look. Don't look. Okay, also, most of that list is from when I was 12, okay? Most of that list, I was 12, okay? Oh my god, Buddy Daddies! That was a fire show. Oh my god. Oh my god. Crazy pull. That was... oh yeah. Yeah, no, Buddy Daddies was so cute. I really liked it. I don't know if it's like... because, like, they're so different. I don't even know if it can really be, like, a comparison to each other. But I did really enjoy Buddy Daddies. It was short. It was sweet. Like, it made you cry. It made you laugh. Like, that was a good one. I definitely recommend it. Not on the list here, but that's good. I need to put that on the... hang on. My anime list. Let me just open this tab and search Buddy Daddies just so I know to add that. That is a good one. That's a good one. Juvia from Fairy Tail, yes! Juvia is my favorite character from Fairy Tail, which I'm currently rewatching. I've only watched Fairy Tail the whole way through once. I have rewatched the first like third of the show multiple times. I always get to the same anime only arc that I just can't get through it. I cannot get through that arc. I can't do it. It just ruins it, and then I stop binging it. But this time I'm going all the way through. Again. But yeah, I love Fairy Tail. Fairy Tail's very cool. Attack on Titan, very cool. I started watching Attack on Titan when season 2 was airing. I think that was like 2017. And then once season 2 finished, I became a manga reader, and to this day, that is that's like one of the only manga that I've read. It's one of the only ones that I've read. And man, let me tell you, like I wish y'all could experience, like if you haven't, what it was like of being an Attack on Titan manga reader. Like, and I would always, like, whenever I knew there was a new chapter coming out, then I would go check on Tumblr. You search like SNK, like I don't know, like 122, I don't know, like random chapter name, right? You put the chapter number, and then there'd be like leaks beforehand. It's always like, are these leaks true or leaks not? And then when the chapter finally comes out, and then everyone's talking about it on Tumblr, oh, I miss those days. Oh, those are such good days. It was so fun. Hello, you're new here? Well, welcome in, welcome. I'm talking about anime right now. Very cool and based anime opinions happening here live on stream. So yeah, there's Attack on Titan, A Fairy Tail, My Hero Academia. Okay, here's the thing. Okay, here's my story with My Hero. Okay, I started watching it like I think sometime between like season 1 and season 2, or like maybe right when season 2 was gonna come out. I don't know, but and I loved it so much, loved it. Okay, but then as it continues to, like, you know, get more popularity and everything, everyone knows that the fandom got very cringy very fast, okay? And by the time I think, like, season 4 was coming out, it was bad. It was really bad. And I stopped watching it, like, partway through season 4. I don't know, like, I couldn't. I was like embarrassed to say that I watched it. I didn't want anyone to know that I had watched it. I was embarrassed. Especially during a time when, like, this was before the shift. You know, it was before COVID, right? And so, like, liking anime, it wasn't cool yet. It was not cool yet, okay? Even when, like, watching anime became cool, like, I feel like even still now, I think people still, like, joke about My Hero Academia and stuff, but, like, it's not as bad as it was in terms of cringe things. Okay, also, I'm not one to talk. I've done My Hero Academia roleplay in Minecraft. But yeah, it wasn't until recently, a few months ago, that I finally went back and I rewatched what I had seen, and then I caught up with it, and then the final season came out, and I watched the final season, and it's so fire. Like, it's actually really good, and I cried. I sobbed. I cried a lot, but it was like, man, it was really good. It was so good. So yeah, I recommend, if you have never given it a chance because you're like, oh, but it's so cringy and everything, I don't know, just give it a try. And then Joseph said, you said that TADC. What is TADC? What's TADC? Am I stupid? Am I being stupid right now? Yeah. Oh, The Amazing Digital Search. I've never watched that. I know what it is. That's a little, like, clown thing, right? Never watched it. I don't know anything about it. But JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, part 7 is going out soon. That's exciting. I read part of part 7, not the whole thing though. Yeah, I love JoJo. Part 4 is my favorite part. Therefore, Josuke is my favorite JoJo, and then Rohan's my favorite character, which is nice because he has tons of spin-off things. It's like, and it's so funny because, like, I've known people who absolutely despise him simply because, like, he has so much more than, like, even some main characters. Like, he's in part 4 and then is mentioned in parts 5 and 6, and then is apparently also in part 9 or something. Like, I saw something about him being in part 9, and then he has 2 spin-off books filled with like short stories, and he has a book of him at the Louvre, which was like sold at the actual museum. And yes, I have all 3 books. And he has a live action too. I've not seen the live action yet though. So yeah, it's a good time to, or just, it's just a good thing to like that character. Yuri on Ice was my first anime. Very relevant, you know, the Olympics just happened. I just started another rewatch of it. I rewatch it pretty much every year. Very close to my heart because it was my first anime. Therefore, I very quickly went down the rabbit hole of yaoi. At age 12, yeah, the Yuri on Ice to Killing Stalking pipeline was dangerous for a 12-year-old. We're just gonna leave it at that. But yeah, Yuri on Ice, still really mad at MAPPA for abandoning it. Like, Yuri on Ice cleared the Crunchyroll Anime Awards that year, yet they canceled the movie. What the fuck, bro? Honestly, without Yuri on Ice saved MAPPA, and then they abandoned it. Like, without Yuri on Ice, we would not have Attack on Titan. You would not have a Jujutsu Kaisen. You would not have Chainsaw Man. So you better fucking get on your knees and thank Yuri on Ice, okay? Like, man, put some respect on his name. Then Ouran High School Host Club. If it came out today, very problematic. There are some not so good things in there because it's from a long time ago. So some things are a little outdated, but still a comfort anime. Like, if I'm feeling down, I'm going to Ouran High School Host Club. That's what I'm watching when I'm feeling down. It's just, I don't know. There's just something nice about it. There's something nice, and it's the right amount of funny, as well as like sweet and stuff, you know. So I like it a lot. I like it a lot. Ghost stories. There was a time that I watched a couple episodes of the Ghost Stories dub with some friends. That was a while ago though. I don't really remember much. But like, of course, like I know all the classic clips. And then Psyche K. See, Psyche K was a big shift for me. Because prior to watching Psyche K, okay, here's the thing. I would not react whatsoever when I watch things, okay? I would, like, if something was sad, I would cry, but I would just, like, silently, just, like, you know, like, little tears just, like, you know, go down the side of my face, okay? I wouldn't, like, cry a bunch and everything. Well, actually, no, I would cry a lot, but, like, I wasn't, like, a very active viewer of things. I would never gasp, I would never laugh, okay? But then, I watched Psyche. And that shit was so funny. The comedy right up my alley, okay? It was so funny and just like the humor would just like shock you sometimes, like come out of nowhere. That like it genuinely had me like gasping sometimes and like actually laughing out loud. I was literally LOLing. It was crazy. It like shifted everything on like how I watched and consumed media. And ever since I watched Psyche, now I will like audibly actually be engaged in what I'm watching, if that makes any sense. So it was a big moment. That was a big shift, you know. And we got Spy Family. I wish they would release more episodes at a time. Like I felt like the most recent season was way too fast and not enough. Like anymore. Like I feel like it's like just finally starting to get into like the stuff, you know? Like it's starting to get into the juiciness. It's starting to get juicy this season. And like hello, like can we keep it going, please? I want more. It is wholesome, but that's why I did like the most recent season, because there were some less wholesome things going on in it, you know? You know, it was starting to get a little less wholesome and some things that like raised some eyebrows, you know? I want to get more into that. Man. Ooh. And then, yeah, Banana Fish. Man, oh, I love Banana Fish. I've only watched it once though. I genuinely, I don't know if I can bring myself to watch it again because the ending broke me. Like, it became the moment in my life where I cried the hardest. For a long time, that was the hardest I had ever cried in my life. You know, maybe other than like when I was a baby, but like I cried so much. To this day, I think it's like tied between that and the ending of Your Lie in April for things that have made me cry the hardest. Because like Banana Fish, I think is probably one of the shows with like the darkest themes and subjects and stuff that I've watched. And it's very unfortunate for the people who are just like, oh, Banana Fish, isn't that like the gay one? Bro, can we not have like gay people in shows and like it just not be categorized as a gay show? Like, there's so much more to it. Please, 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 please. It's so good. It's about like drugs. It's about drugs and the mafia and like New York and like gangs and shit. Like, ugh, God, whatever. Like corrupt politicians and everything. Like it's there's so much more than that. Couldn't finish Your Lie in April. Oof. I don't know, Charlotte. But yeah, your Lie in April was ooh, that hurt. And then Studio Ghibli stuff. I've seen not all the movies, but like a good number of them. My favorite movie is Castle in the Sky. I feel like a lot of people are always like, oh my god, Spirited Away. Oh my god, how is Moving Castle? No, my oh my god is Castle in the Sky. I like Castle in the Sky a lot. I think that was one of like the first ones that they made, and I really like it. I don't know, there's just something nice about it. I also like Ponyo as well. The other weekend I watched Princess Mononoke for the first time and Grave of the Fireflies for the first time. Grave of the Fireflies is on Netflix right now. Beautiful movie, really nice movie, but it's so sad. It's so sad. If you're gonna go watch it, bring a box of tissues, because ooh, like if I sit here and think about it too much, I'm actually gonna start crying again. It was really bad. Ponyo's childhood, actually. My first, actually technically the first anime like thing I ever watched was Arrietty. Because I feel like they used to play Arrietty on Disney Channel sometimes. So I think that was the first one I ever watched. You don't like crying though? It's you don't like crying, then like don't watch it. But like I want people to watch it because it's a really good movie still. Wow. I went into it knowing it was sad, but man, oh man. And then just to throw in another movie, I've seen other like anime movies, but Suzume is a very good one. I think it's on Netflix. Wait, let me check. I feel like I saw it on Netflix, but I don't really remember. Let me see. Suzume. It is on Netflix. I watched that in my Japanese pop culture class, like 2 years ago or so, and it was very good. I liked it. It was like a good balance of like it was visually very nice, and then it had like the funny moments, it had the serious moments, sad moments, happy moments. It was very good. A very well-rounded movie. I've seen it like 3 times maybe. Because I watched it in class, and then like I watched it, I think like with my sibling and with a friend. So so I've watched it a couple of times. It's very good. I recommend it. Okay. Woo. What's it about? It's kind of based on like earthquakes. It's kind of like how you take like the Godzilla movies are like Godzilla's like the embodiment of like nukes or something. I don't really know, right? Isn't it supposed to be like in correlation to like the bombing or something, like in like disaster and stuff? It's kind of like taking that concept, I guess, but with earthquakes. And it's kind of based around the like 2011 disasters in Japan, where it was the earthquake and then the tsunami and then the like nuclear, like the power plant thing. It kind of like wraps like around all of that. So it's very good. It's a very good movie. That's why we watched it in class, because we were learning about the like everything that happened in 2011. So yeah. Yeah, I got to watch anime for an assignment. You want to know what my final project in that class was? I wrote a paper and did a like 7-minute presentation on VTubers. That was my final project. A paper and presentation on VTubers. I think I still have that slideshow somewhere. My thesis? No, it wasn't like a senior thesis or anything. It was just for the pop culture class. Yeah, it was very good. I think I got like a 95 on it, so I'm like, hey, I'll take it. There's another kid who did one on VTubers, but his kind of stunk. It was around the time of like all of the vshoujo drama and everything, and like for whatever reason he like went into detail of like the vshoujo drama, and I'm like, no one knows what the fuck you're talking about right now. Maybe like 3 people, but like that's not a good presentation. Anyways, besides mine. Mine was far better than his. Next slide. What's the next one? Is the next? Oh, the next. Yes. Minecraft! The Minecraft slide. See, I told you guys I would be going more into detail on Minecraft stuff. Okay. In case you have not checked the channel, I've been doing lots of Minecraft stuff recently. Okay. Ever since, if you guys have seen 𝕊𝕁𝕋𝕁's video, 1000 players simulate civilization, rich versus poor. Okay, very good video. I know it's 2.5 hours long, but I recommend you watch it. Okay. I saw that video and I was like, wow, that's fire. So I applied to be in his next one, and then I got in. By the way, 2% acceptance rate. In case you didn't know. 2% acceptance. Actually, I should put my hair down for this because that matches the skin more. 2% acceptance rate. 62,000 people applied. 2% acceptance rate. And that's what, up in the top right corner there, you see that beautiful art made by my friend Rain. Thank you, Rain. And the Pantheon in the top right corner picture of the map, right? That is all from 𝕊𝕁𝕋's event, right? The Pantheon is the group I was part of. I streamed that whole event, so if you want to see like my whole POV of it, it was lots of fun, very interesting. If you don't know anything about what it's like being in these big Minecraft civilization events, I suggest you go watch them, because it was a very cool experience overall. I'm still friends with tons of people from the Pantheons, like everyone in that Minecraft render there. Awesome people, they're all great. So I did that one, and then that just opened me up into like a world of new possibilities. Because then after that, I got accepted into a Mr. Beast event. Yes, you heard that right. I was in a Mr. Beast video. I have a short, a little bit more about that on my channel as well. And yes, up there is a picture of me having a tea party with my friends during the Mr. Beast event. Was it a terrible event? Yes, but I made great friends, alright? Some of those people are who I'm going to be playing some Minecraft bingo with later this week. On stream. And then you can see up there, who is that I'm talking to at my tea party? Ish. I had a whole interview with Ish and everything. Did Mr. Beast put that in his damn video? No. No, my whole interview and everything I did with Ish, not in the video. That's messed up. At least my short did well. But yeah, if you actually watch the Mr. Beast video, it's on the Mr. Beast gaming channel. It's, I forget the name of the video. Mr. Beast, oh, I looked up Mr. Gaming, wait, shit. Mr. Beast Gaming. It was 1000 players simulate civilization, boys versus girls. If you go to, oh, that's wrong time. Oh, wait, shit, no, triple line, go away. Listen to this, wait, can you hear this? Wait, listen. Let's get out of here. Did you hear that? Did you hear that person saying, let's get out of here? Everyone, let's move out. That was me. That was me, guys. My voice is in a Mr. Beast video. this video has 31 million views. That's so cool. And it's my voice that gets picked up by the subtitles too. But yeah, it's not even a very good video. So you should just skip to around the like 42 minutes and 20 seconds mark. If you go around there, you'll see me. Okay. So yeah, I did the Mr. Beast event. It was pretty crappy. And then I also did, if you would turn your attention over to the left, the Absolute Volcano and the Wanted for War Crimes. I was in an event, another 1,000 player event, and the video just recently came out for this one the other day. Wait, I should link it. Wait, let me put it. I led a nation in this one, which was pretty fun. It was pretty cool, pretty stressful. I have a trailer. I'm making my own POV video for it. Oh my god, excuse me. Making my own POV for it. There's a trailer on my channel that you can watch. Little preparation. But yeah, this is the video here. Is by the creator 𝔻𝕁𝕁𝕁, JJKAY, not JJK like the anime. Yeah, so I led my own nation called the Volcanic States. It was pretty cool. It was pretty fun. Made a lot of new friends and stuff. So if I can be in events, I've done too much. I've done too much. But also not enough at the same time. First time you met a squirrel that doesn't like nuts. I know, I'm weird. The honest outfit is cute, right? Right? That was the drawing of it up there. That was from my friend Rain. Because at Pantheon, we were a religious group. Really religious group. But yeah, so I did the Nations event, and then I committed war crimes. Even though my war crimes aren't included in the video, it just says, oh, a group of mercenaries went off and genocided this group. Yeah, those mercenaries, that was my military. The fuck? That was my group. But okay, sure. Just like, cut out my relevance to the plot. Go right ahead. The Pantheon Florania times. I know, right? They were good times. They were good times. Guys, shout out Aniel. Aniel was in both the Pantheon and the Florania group in the Mr. Beast video. That screenshot is actually Aniel's screenshot. Not mine. So, thanks! Plot armor. I had plot armor for that event because so many people wanted to kill me. Like, a ridiculous amount of people wanted me dead. I became friends with one of the staff members, and the staff member would tell me, I was like, how many people wanted to kill me, by the way? They're like, oh, on the last day alone, there were 19, like, kill tickets is what it's called, to put in a request to kill someone. I had 19 requests against me. That many people wanted me dead. I didn't even know that many people. Like, I don't even, what the fuck? On the last day of the event, I was running around as 3 separate people were trying to kill me. Ah! Oh my god. It was crazy. And then you can make it 20. Okay, great. Great, thanks. But yeah, and then up in the top left is Shamilton. I know I've talked about this before, and I have a whole stream dedicated to Shamilton stuff, but it was basically a Minecraft parody and production of Hamilton. We rewrote all of Act 1, and there's like a whole Minecraft theater built with a stage, changing lights, and like everything. We had costumes, costume changes, like it was genuinely a whole production. We had choreography, blocking, like it was crazy. And it went really popular. I mean, given that like my stream is at around 5,000 views, it got super popular, hundreds of thousands of views, like on like tons of different TikTok posts, Twitter posts, and everything. Like it kind of popped off. It had like a peak of like 2,000 people watching it, which is crazy. And yeah, in that I played Peggy Skylar, you know, like the Skylar sisters. That was me. That was me. So it was lots of fun. It was a really cool experience, and I'm still friends with like pretty much everyone from Shamilton, and that's what we're looking at over here on the right. We all play lots of bingo together, and we do movie nights and stuff. Everyone's super cool, and tons of them are artists as well. Like a lot of them draw and doodle stuff all the time. It's like a cheat code having artist friends, because then like they'll draw you. It's very cool. But yeah, this was from when it was my friend Lean's birthday, and for the birthday we all played, basically it's Among Us but on a train in Minecraft. But with the twist, we did roleplay. It was all roleplay because we're all Minecraft roleplay people. That's what all these events are. They're all roleplay, okay? Okay, don't judge it, okay? Because like it's the same thing as like GTA RP, okay? And like that's normalized. So like Minecraft, make Minecraft RP normal. Make it a hashtag, get it trending. But yeah, we did My Hero Academia. I made a whole short on that one, so you can see moments from that as well. You can go check that out. I was Deku. That was an experience. I got a message like before, like literally like 20 minutes before we were gonna start playing, being like, oh, Pinecone, by the way, someone else dropped out who was gonna be Deku. Can you be Deku instead? I was like, yes, this is my time. This is my calling. And then for the other round, we all did Minecraft mobs, and I was the sniffer, so I just went around sniffing people. I had to be nosy and ask them their questions. It was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. There are endless possibilities with Minecraft. And then I've done other like smaller things. Like if you see on my channel, I streamed a shipwreck event, and that was with tons of people from Pantheon. That was with Pantheon people and Volcanic States people. Like they merged, and then like I'm still friends with people from the Mr. Beast thing, and there's like some overlap. There's like overlap between Shamilton and Pantheon, but then the Pantheon and Volcanic States, but then also the Pantheon and Mr. Beast. There's a lot. There's a lot. It's a lot to keep track of. Guys, I'm like so popular and I have like so many friends. But yeah, so I did the shipwrecked event. You can find a stream for that. And over in the other corner, I streamed also like 500 players simulate the walls. So like I did a lot. I know, I was sad that you couldn't do it either. I even put you, I think, in the first thumbnail. I think I put you in the thumbnail of my first stream as well, like in the background. It was a bummer. Next one though. You gotta join the next one. But yeah, that's all my Minecraft stuff. Basically, I plan on doing more Minecraft as well. I mean, earlier I scheduled a stream on Thursday. I will be playing Minecraft Bingo with some friends, because Bingo's fun. Bingo's a lot of fun. So we'll be doing Bingo later this week. But I will also, I promise guys, I'll stream stuff other than just Minecraft, okay? Like, I'll stream Rivals, I'll stream some scary games. To encourage me to play more games though, give me money. Thank you! No. But like, for real though, it's because I don't wanna pay for games. Games cost money, and my job hasn't been putting me on the schedule. But it's so confusing to buy the other ones. Is that a threat or a promise? Yes. No. I know, it is hard to do stuff other than Minecraft, because it's been so fun doing Minecraft stuff. But I know, I need to be realistic, I need to do other things, okay? Will I still do lots of Minecraft? Yes. Will I do other stuff? Yes. But yeah, that's my Minecraft slide. And then, I also mentioned I would talk more about photography. And so I put together, bam, a photography slide. I just kind of picked out some pictures I had easy access to, because a lot of them are like on my Google Drive, and even more of my pictures are on my laptop rather than my PC, because I do most of my photo work on my laptop. So I didn't have much here. So yeah, I do photography. Discord doesn't have a photography channel. You can post photography in the share your art section. There should be a tag to like tag things. Like if you do photography, you can also post your pictures in the Discord server. Link in the description, guys. God, I'd love to see it. Thanks, guys. Thanks. The building on the right is mad aura farming. Right? That's one of my favorite pictures. Like, it looks like it literally has aura, like, exuding off the roof or something. Did I use that word right? I have no idea. But yeah, I mostly shoot in film. Most of the things you see here are film. I like sometimes do digital. I really only did digital when, like, it was encouraged by my professor. Because okay, how do I do this? Okay, I always took like pictures on my phone in middle school, but then when I got to high school, I was able to take darkroom photography. I was grateful enough that my high school had a darkroom, and so for 2 years I did black and white film photography. And then when I went to college, I continued I did a semester of black and white, like darkroom work, and then I took advanced photography twice, and then I took intermediate photography. I like skipped intermediate and went straight to advanced because the professor knew that I was good enough. And then I went back and did it. Yeah, unfortunately, film does cost money, and then it costs money to process it, and it also costs money to get it scanned. So especially like color, because like at least with black and white stuff, I could do it in the dark room on campus, like with the like chemicals and stuff they have there and the different materials there. But yeah, then you also had to like, you have to know how to use an enlarger and the photo paper and everything, and so, ooh, it's a lot. Actually the chat is kind of covering the one. Where is chat? Where is? Let me cover that. Yeah, that's the one on the top left. So yeah, and then I did some digital. So on the right over here, these are all my, not all the pictures, but some of the pictures that I had easy access to when I was in Japan, summer of 2024. That was my first time ever using color film as well. I never used color film before because I knew I wouldn't be able to process that on my own, because it's a very different process with different chemicals and everything to develop color film. So yeah, these are some pictures. I wonder if I could show. The picture with the deer and the like the gate and stuff, like in the middle over there, right? There were so many people in that picture, and I photoshopped them out. Not AI. Photoshop. I photoshopped everyone out. Let me see if I have the unphotoshopped image. Oh wait, actually I should already be on my PC. Wait. Let me add new source. Okay, wait, let me find this just just to flex my my photography. It's this one. Yeah, look at that. Look at that Photoshop. Look at that. See the difference? Yeah, so that's the raw image versus the edited. Because that was a lot of people and they were kind of ruining my picture. So, yeah, I got rid of it. Yeah, it is a little small, but sorry. Okay, let me get rid of that anyways. But yeah, and then the top right is Himeji Castle, which was very pretty, very cool. And I'm very glad that I used my black and white film for that. I had to plan, because I brought like 6 rolls of film. I think I brought 3 things of color and 3 black and white. So I had to plan my film based on where I knew I was going next in Japan. I was like, okay, like I know that I'll be going to like the the golden temple, right, in Kyoto, and I was like, okay, well if it's gold, I can't see that shit in black and white, so I had to know when to put in the color versus when to put in the black and white. And also when it's like 96 degrees out and super duper humid, and like it literally film cameras are so heavy. Like, cause I have an old one from like the 60s. It's so heavy. So it was like I was going around in this super hot and humid weather with a brick tied around my neck every day, all day. Was it worth it because of the pictures? Yes, but it still was a struggle. And then over here on the left, the ones in black and white are film, and then the ones in color are digital. The one of cinnamon rolls right here, I couldn't find the actual image, but I had a picture of the picture. So it's a picture of the picture. But I did a whole project on cemeteries. So that's what the 3 black and white ones are from. They're from cemetery. They're pretty cool. They're pretty cool. It was fun. My whole goal was to like take pictures of cemeteries in a more like abstract way, and yeah, I don't know. It was cool. And then the top left ones, I did a whole project where I took pictures of the world but with no people in it, and I basically I made the whole project look like a zombie apocalypse had happened. That was my goal, to make a new world out of my pictures, and they look kind of zombie apocalypse-y to me. And then the cinnamon rolls, and that's a picture of my window in my room. I did a project of like the morning, what morning feels like, even though I didn't take a single picture in the morning. All of them were at golden hour in the afternoon. But when all the pictures were together, it looked like the morning. Blah. Excuse me. But yeah. Even only 2 other people are well read in this darkroom photography literature. What do you mean literature? What? Any details? What's the equipment? Like, what camera do I use? Because TBH, I forgot. I don't remember what camera I use. I have a bunch of cameras now, actually. I have like kind of a collection growing. Like I have 3 of those cameras where like you look down into them. Like you look down into them. They're like little boxes. I have a bunch. An exposure meter? You mean a light meter? All my cameras have light meters. And then like the light meter breaks, so then I have to smack the shit out of my camera, and then it starts working again. It's pretty old, and in my area, like there's not really anyone that I can bring my cameras to fix them. So that's why I haven't used a lot of the cameras that I have, because I don't want to like use a roll of film with them only to find out that the camera doesn't work. You know, so it's kind of hard. And some of them are really old, like from the 30s. And it's like, I don't even know how to use them. Like, I'd have to look up how to use them. It's kind of crazy. But yeah, this is my little photography slide. I'll have to, if I I'm going to Italy this summer, so I plan on bringing my camera to that. So I'll put in the Discord server any cool pictures that I take while I'm there. But yeah, that was the last of my slide. I just wanted to go more in depth on the Minecraft stuff and the photography stuff. And then over here on the last slide, this is the last one. This last one is my credits. Okay, so over here on the left are the lovely artists who worked on my model. Hanami is who did the design for this. I sent like a huge reference board. I wonder if I could probably bring that up. I could probably have that somewhere. Where would it be? Assets? No. Graphics? No. Model? No. No, wait, I don't know where my... Oh, it's right here. Never mind. I can... Because, honestly, they nailed the, No. Wait, let me pull it up. They nailed it from my references. Oh, it's over here. This was my reference sheet. TBH, I don't know who the other Squirrel VTuber is. If anyone knows, shout out that person. That was just kind of like for the positioning of the tail. Cause clearly it's a very different tail and stuff, different color schemes. So yeah, this was my My board. I know who Risu is. I know who that is. I meant the other one. But yeah, this was yeah, this was my reference sheet. So pretty much perfect. Just pretty spot on. I love it so much. So yeah, did an amazing job on the design. I did not. The only image of Risu that is on here is just the ears, because I wanted to make sure that it's clear that they're squirrel ears so that they didn't look like cat ears or like another animal's ears, you know? Hello, Great Lakes. I know the Great Lakes. You're talking Lake Ontario, Lake Erie, Lake Michigan, Lake Superior. Is there another one? Lake Onondaga, Seneca, Oneida. I think I'm just listing the Iroquois tribes. I don't actually know. Michigan. I thought it said Michigan. Anyways, and then Aloe is who did the amazing art for this model. Ah, it's so perfect. I love it. Wait, actually, I should let me pull myself back up here. Oh wait, I'm like really small actually. I'm small. Here I am though. Okay, show the whole thing and the feet and my feet. Sorry, I get cut off. I get cut off. Yeah, beautiful model, lovely work. What chinchilla? More like Hurricane Tortilla. Don't worry about the quality. Don't worry about it. I can't adjust the resolution of sources in Streamlabs, guys. But yeah, amazing artwork. I love it so much. I'm so happy with it. And then ChiaNyakamiVT, Nya, cause cat, did the super awesome rigging. Very cool. I'm like so happy with literally everything, and how this turned out. It makes me happy. I'm so cute. I know certain people, Jason, were nervous about losing the old model because the other one was very expressive, but I think that this one is also very expressive. I think it's, in fact, perhaps more expressive. I mean, are great. I'm happy that people like it. And Mika, it's okay that you're late. We're in very different time zones. Okay, it's understandable. It's understandable. I'm very glad that you were able to make it and say hello. Hi, Mika. Everyone, shout out Mika. Mika's great. Mika has an amazing cover on YouTube. Mika's awesome, amazing artist. Yeah. W Mika, W Rat. So you're the old one someday, but like, what are you gonna do with my old model if I were to sell it to you? Like, what are you gonna do with it? The thing is, I still have some content up with the old model. No comment. Yeah, see, I don't trust it. I don't trust it. Unless I'm really like scraping the bottom of the barrel for money. The model's mine. And then here's some other credits. Alright, Nekota is the one who did my room background and the desk and the chat box and all that stuff that came together. And then Milky is the artist who did the like loading screens. You know, like this little thing here. This little thing. Yeah. Super cute, right? I picked out the music though. The music was me. I picked that out. Thank you, Dova Syndrome, for for the music. Honestly, if I ever need music, Dova Syndrome, that's where I go. Free music. It's great. And then I don't know, I'm assuming that's Keiki. Keiki did the profile picture that I have on YouTube. These are all the different things that were like the new and improved squirrel version of me. I really hope I'm not forgetting something. That should be everything. That should be everyone. That should be everything. Do Cinder's peak? It 100% is. Just think of what your senpai had to deal with like 6 years ago. These models are comparing day and night. I know, right? It's a pretty good time to be a VTuber. I mean, it's kind of hard because like I think like years ago when it started getting popular, I think then was like the time to like hop on it because it was VTubing was a niche then. Whereas I think now you don't really benefit from making your niche being a VTuber. You know, you can be a VTuber, but VTubing, it's not a niche. It's not a niche anymore. Like, it's just kind of become integrated with streaming. Yeah, it's oversaturated. It's very oversaturated. And I also think the technology has advanced, like, it has advanced so much, that now, yeah, like, it's a lot more accessible. A lot of people will say, like, models have gotten too expensive and everything. They haven't. Just look in the right places. There are people now who are just specialized in it, so it's more expensive. But this was, yeah, like, pre-made ones are cheap. You know, like, some people are like, oh, you can't get a good quality model unless you're willing to spend $1,000. This whole model, it was right around 500. So they're lying. Don't listen to them. If you want to be a streamer, you just gotta search, okay? Keep looking. Keep looking and you can find something in your budget. I promise. Well, as long as it's actually a reasonable budget. But like, 1,000 does not need to be the starting budget. I know, right? You do not want to know how long I spent scrolling through VGen. I spent so much time scrolling through VGen. Yeah, like, it can, right, like, you can make your own model with VRoid stuff. Like, there's so many ways to get into it. Like, you don't have to spend $1 bazillion. Did I make my budget for this 500? Like, I really only made it 500 because, like, I've been streaming long enough to know that, like, it's worth it, but at the same time, like, why would I need to spend more? why would I need to spend more? Because, like, this is adorable. This is perfect. This is lovely. I don't need to spend more. Would I spend more for this? Yeah. VTube Studio's free? It is. After a while, you like it? 9 out of 10. You know what? From you, I will 100% take a 9 out of 10. Thank you. Thank you. And it is also me getting used to it, you know? It's every model moves differently. Every model has different rigging. This is my okay, well, there was Pinecone 1.0 and then 2.0. I mean, I guess this is technically 3.0 because my first model had 2 stages of rigging. Okay, we're not counting the VRoid one though. We're not counting that one. But like from live 2D era, right? My first model went through 2 phases of rigging, and then I streamed under a corpo for a bit. That was new rigging, and then I was using the chibi model for a bit, different rigging, and now there's this one, right? Every model moves differently. Every model you have to puppet it differently. So it's also part of like me getting used to the model as well. So give me some time to like fully get used to it. I've been like using it quite a bit in like voice chats and Discord and stuff to try and get used to it. But yeah, we're getting there. When are channel memberships opening? I don't know. Depends on how much you guys watch my content. We're at like 2200 hours out of 3,000. So we're getting there. We're getting there. I'm puppeting great though. Thanks, Samuel. Thanks. I appreciate it. But yeah, for memberships, we're getting there. I think if I just continue to stream more consistent now that I have all of this stuff, we'll get there. We'll get there. I think it would be cool to have it by like June, maybe. I mean, think about it. I haven't even been streaming that much since I started streaming back in what, like September. I haven't done that many streams, but I already have 2,200 watch hours. So, is it 2,200 or 1,200? Am I making shit up? Hang on. I could be totally lying. I just know that it ends in 200. Oh my god, it's exactly 2,200. 2,200 watch hours. Exactly. That's crazy. Look at that. I'm incredible. I'm so awesome. 1 week subathon and we got it. 1 week. That's a lot. That's a lot. I don't know. I mean, I'm gonna be streaming more. Also in the Discord server, which link in description below. Join it, guys. Join it. I have a suggestions channel, so if there's any like stream ideas that you want to see me do, then you can throw it in the suggestions, and I'll take them into consideration. Not the regular streams, branded subathons. Okay, but like I've never actually watched a subathon. Like, what are you actually doing a subathon? Also, wait, I'll come back over here. There we go. I don't actually know like what people do at subathons. I don't know. Like, you get subs, and then the subs make the stream longer, and then I know you have like goals, and then when you hit the goals, then like you do stuff. So yeah, that's about it. That's kind of what I know. The thing is, I mean, I guess it'd be a donathon because you don't get subs. Well, you do get subs on YouTube, but like not the monetary ones. Yeah, or I just do like an endurance stream, and I stream until I hit 800 watch hours on the stream. That'd be crazy, and I wouldn't be able to do that because 1, that's crazy. 2, I have a life, kind of. And 3, YouTube cuts VODs at like 11 hours and 55 minutes, so. Yeah, you have to be like really close. But like for me, it's like, I don't know, like sometimes streams can be a hit or miss, right? Like a regular stream, sometimes I could get like 3 subscribers. Sometimes I could get 12. Sometimes I could get none. Post the reference sheet in Discord. Good idea. Wait, can you put that in suggestions so I don't forget that? Because I'm definitely gonna forget that. Actually, wait, I have post-it notes. Wait, I can write it down. Do I have a pencil? I do have a pencil. Let me put post reference sheet. Okay, I've got that. Oh wait, in Discord. Okay. Oh yes, emote labs. That I have seen stuff about emote labs, because that is another thing I want to say. I don't have any emotes right now for this new model. It's part of the eventual plan. I like to get emotes when, because originally I was like, okay, well once I hit monetization then I'll get emotes. I didn't really consider the fact that emotes are also in Discord, so the Discord server doesn't have any emotes right now. However, yeah, I've seen about I've seen emote labs, and it's definitely intriguing. I watched a video on it recently. It's just like, oof. It just seems like a lot of work on my end, but like at the same time, like you only pay for the application. I don't know. So like maybe I'll do it. I don't know. The problem is, okay, look guys, TBH, my job hasn't put me on the schedule for like, okay, in the past like 6 weeks, I've only had 1 4-hour shift. So I don't really have much money right now. Yeah. How do I live? At my parents' house. But I was working a lot like in the fall, so I was able to save up money that way as well. I was working a lot in the fall, and like I worked last year. I've been working since like my senior year of high school, like all different kinds of jobs. So it's just recently. But good news, guys, because I got into grad school, that means I will be moving. I mean, I guess that's good news, but also scary. It's a little scary. It's a little frightening. Because I'll be moving out to a new city across the state. Not overseas. No, not overseas. Just across the state. And like it's exciting, right? I get my own house. I get my own space. I can decorate it. It's like playing The Sims 4, but like real life. You know? It's so young. I know. It's a big step for me, right? But because I got into grad school, that means I will be moving. I'll have my own house. Not an apartment, because like, oh god, I can never do an apartment. I cannot do an apartment because I'm loud sometimes, and like recording things. I don't want to be wall to wall with someone and they hear me like recording stuff. Like imagine me like, imagine if I did the My Hero Academia stream or like event like in an apartment building, and it's like you just hear like through the walls, you just like, it's technical press ultra. Like no. And no, don't send me to Detroit. I'm not going to Detroit. I don't live in, is Detroit in Michigan? It's Detroit, Michigan, right? Right? Guys, where's Detroit? I think it's in Michigan. I don't know, though. And thank you, Luna. Thank you. Appreciate it. But yeah, so I'm a little nervous, but it's gonna be exciting. Yeah, Sims IRL. It's gonna be great. But it's kind of like a big change. Ideally, I would be able to have a space, like a professional, well, okay, I say professional, but quote unquote professional space to record things. Have like soundproofing on the walls and everything, have a separate like office space, and also separate for my guinea pigs, because I swear every time that I go to record something is when my guinea pigs decide to be thirsty as fuck, and then next thing you know, we just hear like the metal clinking of them drinking from their water bottle in the background of everything I try to record. Oh! Jason just supported! Jason, thank you so much for the donation! It's not set so that I can see the amount on here. I actually have to go check the website. Hang on, wait, let me pull up the website. I don't have it set up so that it says. Did I read that right? $50. Thank you for the donation. I really appreciate it. That is, I guess now I have no choice. I will get Emote Lab. I know, now I kind of have to like the number 50 with a 0 at the end. Jason, thank you so much for that. It will be put to good use. You have my word. I will get Emote Lab. I'll make some emotes. And then, do you have a game suggestion? Game suggestion? Ooh. What about Planet Coaster 2? It's on sale. I know Planet Coaster's on sale. But I don't know, it's just an option. I actually don't even know if anyone actually want to watch that. I don't know if that's more of just like a chill play on my own game. But, own game? Own time. But thank you so much for the donation. That is super duper much appreciated. I like how the audio works as well. It makes a little ka-ching. You guys hear the ka-ching, right? You guys hear the ka-ching? I hope you guys can hear the ka-ching. I know before I've had issues with like sounds. Did it make a little like ching sound when the donation came through? Maybe. No? Okay, maybe it only works for me. Never mind then. Now I'm just an idiot. Awesome. Now I'm just stupid. No, it did not work. Oof. It only came through for me. Wait. Oh, it's on monitor only. That's why. Monitor and output. Sorry. It's supposed to go cha-ching. I promise, guys, it went cha-ching for me. I swear it went cha-ching. But thank you again for that. I'll try making some emotes with that. And I'll see what, like, wait, let me write it down. Emote lab. There we go. It's written down. Never forget your meds. That is true. Don't forget them. I don't actually take any. I need a drink though. I will say, I know I totally didn't like finish the conversation of me talking about moving. But yeah, I'll be moving at some point this spring. So there might be like a pause in streams whenever the time comes that I will be moving my PC and like setting up internet at the new place and stuff. Okay, now I forgot the other thing that I was gonna say. Oh yeah, because like I have a bit of a headache. The other thing I was gonna say is I have to get used to streaming again. Because the thing about being a VTuber is like it's like a workout for your face, right? Like I end up being very expressive when I'm streaming with the model. So that's why like sometimes like if I'm not feeling well, then it's like I like either don't stream or I don't stream with the model, because it's like my face starts to hurt. So, like, my face starts hurting. Because like I'm always like moving my eyebrows and like my mouth and everything, moving my head around. So because I'm moving my head around a lot, then I'm like, ugh, I get a bit of a headache. So I just have to get used to it. I think it's especially difficult with what's it called? Like chatting streams, because like I'm the only thing here. You know, like if I'm playing a game or something, then like there's other things to look at. But when it's just me here, then it's like, you know, the pressure's on, and I'm like, I'm the only thing here. Speaking of which, I'm gonna let me change my hair again. Also, my computer lags when I do toggle sometimes. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about that, okay? Okay. It's a very nice model. Thank you. I'm glad that the model has been received well. It's like wearing a mask. You can make goofy faces and no one can see. Oh my god. It's so bad. Get a PNG for low energy days, because puppeting when you don't feel 100% is super hard. Yes. 100%. It is very hard. It's very hard. I have a PNG set up, but I have to join a Discord call for it. It's just a little PNG of me like chewing on my tail. I like sit on my desk and yeah. E-cosplaying? Yeah, pretty much. I recorded myself, like IRL, what I look like while I was puppeting this model when I first got it, and let's just, it was very humbling. It was very humbling. Even when I like look down at myself in the reflection on my phone. Yeah, that's, ooh, I'm gonna stop looking now. I'm gonna stop looking now. I'm gonna have like crazy wrinkles by the time I'm only like 25. But that just means I'm a very happy person. No Botox for this squirrel. Because you shouldn't be afraid to smile and be expressive in life. There's your pinecone life advice for the stream. Aging is a privilege, and you should be grateful that you can see those wrinkles. 47? Now where did you get that number from? That's like, holy hag. Like what? Did you miss the slide earlier that said I sound old? How do I sound old? I do not sound old. Actually, well, No, I kind of get that. But like, I think my voice has changed. Like, I feel like I sound different when I'm like with people online, and like when I'm streaming and stuff. But like, I used to be told like on Gmod, like through. The purple app does not have my accurate age. My purple app says that I'm 19, and that's because that's the last time I updated it. It was so long ago. I forgot what I was gonna say. What was I saying? What were they saying? Guys? Help, help, what was I saying? What was I saying? Oh yeah, that I sound old. Okay, yeah. Thank you, Norton, thanks. I was talking about sounding, right. When I used to play Gmod all the time, so like, it doesn't matter how good of a mic you have. On Gmod, the quality of the mic goes to shit. So when I used to play Gmod all the time, like, people genuinely thought that I was like 30. Like, people thought that I was 30 through the Gmod mic. When I was sitting, like, I was 14. I am not 30! Holy hag age. I'm not that old. That's crazy. You missed the slide where I said 21. It literally says, where is it? 21. 21. I'm 21. Guys, I'm not hag. You're leaving the stream now? Oh, well, thank you very much for being here. I hope you have a lovely night too. Have a good one. Let me move back. 51, what the heck? Where's my birthday? I don't know. I was gonna say ask your mama, but then that doesn't make sense. No, there's nothing wrong with being 30. There's nothing wrong with being 30. I'm just saying, I'm not there yet, guys. I just turned 21. I haven't even gone to a bar yet, guys. I've never gone to a bar. Why did I skip the peak session? Why do you think I skipped the peak session? Why do you think I didn't come play peak with you guys? I wonder. I wonder. I'm assuming you're talking about the one that y'all did, like, just today, but. Start smoking lettuce. Let me just put this oddly shaped pen back into my desk. No, I'm kidding. Not really, but. But my birthday is October. My birthday's October. Guys, I'm cool. I know. I'm based. I'm cool. You can say you can talk about weed on YouTube, right? I actually don't know. I don't really read YouTube terms of service. Can I talk about weed on YouTube? Are my parents watching? Mom, Dad, you're not watching. You're not watching. You're not watching. You're not watching. If you're watching, don't watch. But yeah, I may or may not partake. Whoa! Crazy. I don't know, do I seem like someone who would? Do I seem like someone who would? I actually don't know if I do. No? Yes? Okay, well, those are the complete opposite answers, guys. Oh, I just flung my post-it notes at myself. How do I look high? That'd be like if I was like, yo, guys. No, my eyes, I'm wide awake. I don't look high. Don't do drugs. Kids don't do drugs. I am 21. I am a woman. Women do drugs. Real woman do drugs. Okay, am I allowed to say this stuff on YouTube? I'm gonna stop just in case. I don't actually know. I am of legal age. Thank you, YouTube. God, between this and 9/11 joke earlier, I'm not gonna be on YouTube anymore. Okay, stop! No, stop! Stop! No, stop. Now I feel like I'm gonna get banned. No. How does this work? Stop. Stop. Don't get me banned. Don't. You're scaring me. You're scaring me. What was I even talking? Oh yeah, we were talking about ages and my birthday. It's October. I think I already posted it on Twitter. Did I post it on Twitter? I forgot. I think I put a picture on Twitter. You guys should follow me on Twitter, by the way. Follow me on Twitter, guys. No, don't vape. Gross. Gross, gross. Do not do that. That is yucky. Disgusting! Ugh, I hate trying to find stuff on Twitter mobile. Hang on. Oh, excuse me. I'm pretty sure I posted when my actual birthday was, but in case I didn't, I don't actually know. Wait. Is there a picture of the balloons? There is. Yeah, my birthday is October 21st. Okay. It's already posted on Twitter, so it's like, yeah. Bird app isn't real. Oh, sorry. I posted it on X. I posted it on X already, guys. God, so sorry. My goodness, I'm so X. Me. Follow me on X, guys. Is that VTuber birthday or IRL? I don't know. That's up for you to decide. It's up for you to decide. Notice on my Corpo birthday was the 12th. I just switched the numbers. I just switched them. Still haven't gotten a stoner story. Well, because I only recently turned 21 in October, and I didn't want to tell any stoner stories, like, before that point, because I never did anything before I turned 21, because I'm a good, law-abiding person. Yes. I don't remember what stories I've told my parents, and, like, what I have and haven't told them. Okay, do you guys want a story? Should I do a story time? Should I do a story time while we're on the subject of weed? I already knew that my birthday's on the 10th month. Stop. Yes, story time. Okay, so it's a little bit of a flashback, okay? We're gonna go back to my freshman year of college, okay? I had just gotten there, okay? There was actually a nickname for my college because so many people are stoners there. My college is a nickname. And a whole merch brand based on it being related to weed. So basically, I'm there for like the freshman orientation days and stuff before classes start. And a friend who was a year older than me, he was already going to the school, and we hadn't talked in like a few years, and so we were like, oh, you know, let's reconnect. Let's catch up, okay? So he brings his joints. We go down to a park. Okay? We go down to a park that we can walk to from campus. We go down there, and like he has a spot, okay? And it's like a picnic bench like in the woods, okay? So we're there. And I had never smoked a joint before. I had only, do they say joint anymore? I don't know. I'm not caught up with words and slang things. I have no idea. But yeah, I had never actually smoked before. I had done edibles. I had never actually smoked. And we're hanging out, we're talking, we're catching up. I took 3 hits. Okay? Literally 2 days after I get to college. Hanging out with a friend who I hadn't even talked to in like 2-3 years. Okay? And my roommate, I was gonna let her know where we were because she was gonna come join us. Next thing I know, I was like, ooh, because I wasn't feeling anything. So I took another hit, and then I took another one. Wasn't feeling anything. Next thing I know, oh, I'm starting to feel a little funny. I'm starting to feel a little funny, okay? And we were sitting on top of the picnic table. So then I decided, I was like, I'm just gonna sit down here for a sec. I sat down on the bench, and I was like leaning against the table. I was like, I'm just gonna put my head down. You know, keep talking. I'm just gonna put my head down here, okay? Yeah, just keep going. And like the wind, like I was wearing a t-shirt and like I could just feel the wind. Like I still remember the wind. And like it wasn't even windy. It was just like a slight breeze, but like I felt it all over. It was so windy, and like I was gone. I was gone. It was so awful. Like I thought I was gonna throw up, but like I was like, I kept myself cool. I kept my cool. I was okay. I was not gonna throw up with this guy who I had not seen in like 2 years because that's like so awkward, okay? And like, and then next thing I know, he's like, oh, you're getting a call right now. Cause like I'm like on the table, like my eyes are closed. I'm like locking in, trying not to die. You get it from that? Yes. I never smoked before, and even with edibles, like I'm really lightweight. Like I'm a lightweight, guys. And like, oh, someone's calling. It was my roommate, but like I didn't know how to explain like where we were, and like so she was like, oh my god, are you okay? And I'm like, no. But like the worst part is we had like the entrance ceremony in like 2 hours. The ceremony in like 2 hours where like all the freshmen like get together and we like walk down an aisle and then walk in front of a camera that's live streaming to our families. So eventually like my friend is like, he's like, you have to get up, like we have to go, like you can't just stay here forever, like you gotta just push through it. I'm like, oh my god. And to make the whole situation even worse, this park, not even, so my campus is on top of a hill. And not just like a hill, like it's part of a mountain range. It's up on like a mountain. And this park was like directly below it. I had to walk up the steepest pathway you could imagine. It was so steep. Thank God there was a railing. Otherwise, I would have been on my hands and knees crawling back up to campus. It was, oh my god, it was so bad. It was so bad. And then we get it back to the top of the hill. And like thankfully my dorm room was not far from the top of the hill. And I'm also a first floor dorm. Thank God. And so when we get to like the top of the hill, he's like, okay, I'm gonna head off now, like see ya. I'm like, yeah, bye. Yeah, bye. I'll see ya. I'm like stumbling back into my dorm room. And then I get inside and I just pass out. I pass out on my bed. Like I don't even remember falling asleep. And I'm like, also crazy, he didn't even walk me back to my dorm room. Like we could see it from there. He didn't even walk me back to make sure I was okay. Yeah, we did not talk again after that. Like we literally did not talk again after that whole situation. And so yeah, and then I don't even remember like how I woke up. Like I think it might have been my roommate who woke me up. And she was like, oh, like everyone like from our dorm hall is all getting ready, like the RAs are gathering us to go down to the ceremony thing. I'm like, oh. Thankfully I was like okay enough to walk over to the ceremony and like do it. And like in the moment I didn't think that like I looked high. I still was. But like, okay, I'm gonna look at the picture. Obviously, I'm not gonna pull it up, but like, I'm gonna look at the picture. Where is it? Here they are. Oh yeah, okay, like, I naturally have eye bags, but, like, I look at this picture, doesn't even look like me. Genuinely, I don't know who that person is. It does not look like me. I have the biggest freaking eye bags ever, and, like, they're puffy. Yeah, like, because my roommate and I, we took a selfie. Like, we took pictures. I was high. And then all of us, we all walked down a staircase and we all walked past a camera that was live streaming to our families, and my family was watching. Yeah. Yeah, make the face now. It's not even about, like, the face. It was more of, like, eye bags. Yeah, more like an eye duffel bag. It was bad. It was really bad. And then I didn't tell my family for a while about that. But I eventually did. I eventually told them. I told them at, like, dinner or something. Cause, like, it's a funny story, and, like, my parents are chill. Like, they're fine. They're in no position to judge me for that. So so yeah, that's my story time. There you go, that's my story time. The problem is, it's like, I think it would be fun to do, like, a drunk or high, like, stream thing. But then the issue is, like, I'm such a lightweight that, like I have to be careful, you know? Like, I can't get, like, super high or super drunk or I'm gonna die. Amazing story, you're gonna yoink it later? Great. Great, can't wait. So, yeah, now you all know I've smoked the devil's lettuce. Sorry, I made that face right when I went to drink. So no, I think when I drink, I become very, at least in, like, the social situations I've been in, I become very emotional and clingy. There's, okay, last summer, my friends and I were in Vermont, alright? Because every summer, we do a little trip to Vermont, and we stay in the mountains at, like, a ski resort kind of thing, okay? And we got, like, my friend's parents, who, like, own the condo, like, they always go as well, but they went out for the night, and we all had drinks, which they were fine with. They knew we were doing that. Colorado. No, I just said Vermont. Vermont. So, yeah, we had some drinks. We played Mario Kart, but just not with beer, because we don't like beer. Which is when you, like, chug your drink and then race in Mario Kart. Bad idea. Bad idea. I only had, like, 4.5 drinks, but because I drank them so fast, yeah, it did not end well for me. I was very hungover the next day, and I was throwing up. But while I was still just very drunk, one of my friends was like, guys, I want to go frolic. Can we go frolicking? And we were like, yeah, let's go frolic in a field somewhere. So all 4 of us, we went outside and we went to, like, the field that was, like, down the road on the resort from us. We went into this field and it's, like, a perfectly clear night. Like, two of them sit down and, like, start braiding each other's hair. And apparently, like, I did not realize how much time had passed. Apparently, I was standing still, staring at the night sky for 30 minutes. I stood still, staring at the sky for 30 minutes. I was living the life, though. Because, guys, I could see the Milky Way. It was like there was barely any light pollution, and so I could see all the stars, and I could see with the naked eye. I could see the fucking galaxy. I could see the Milky Way galaxy, and that was the first time I had ever seen it. I was, like, wasted, but I saw the Milky Way. And I was seeing shooting stars. Yeah. I wasn't high. I was drunk. That was a drinking night, not a high night. And like I took pictures. Like I have pictures of the what's it called? The full moon. No, not full moon. Milky Way. Staring into eternity. No, and like I was getting emotional. Like I'm pretty sure I cried at one point. Like my friend kept coming over to check on me. Just like, hey, how are you doing? Are you doing okay? I'm like, it's so beautiful. Staring at the Vermont sky, the galaxy saw a pine cone staring back. Whoa. Bars hole. Yeah, it was really cool. Hey, where's the summer? Yeah. It was a very cool experience. And then yeah, I was like out for the whole day the next day pretty much until we went to dinner. I literally for like 3 hours I sat not moving, leaning against the bed and occasionally throwing up. It was the first and only time that I've been hungover, and I had that many. I've had like 5 drinks before in a night. Like this wasn't like the first time I drank that much, but I think it's because I drank it so fast. I think that's what made the difference. I drank very quickly. It was not good. It was not pretty. But you know what was pretty? The Milky Way galaxy. That was pretty. That was very pretty. So yeah, there you go. There's a high story and a drunk story. You're welcome. Oh yeah, no, it was worth it. It was definitely worth it. It was very cool. Someone just posted a message and deleted it. I didn't see what it said, but I'll check the VOD. But yeah, there's a high story and drunk story for y'all. Yeah, at some point I'd like to do like a drunk stream or high stream, like Minecraft horror mods, but really drunk or high. Actually, that sounds like a really bad idea. That actually sounds like a really bad idea. Just being drunk under the Milky Way with friends in Vermont. Yeah. I'm not even that drunk though. No, I knew that it was bad. Okay, and then like we all came back inside. We were sitting around the table like talking with each other, and then my friend's parents came back to the condo, and her mom is so sweet, but then she came in, she's like, "Oh, look at you guys. You know, this is gonna be like your last time hanging out together until you're all separated by college." And then we all started sobbing. We all started crying so hard. Oh man, especially my one friend, she was like, "You guys were like the first friends that I ever had, and I went through so much, and then like I met you guys, and you changed my life." And I'm like, "Oh my god, stop it." And like all of us are sobbing. Oh my god, it was it was a very, very emotional night. Like even though I was super drunk, like I still remember all of it. Woman, that is a woman moment. Like that's a girlhood moment right there. You guys wouldn't understand. Y'all wouldn't understand. Y'all would not get it. What pissed me off though is that like they were fine the next day because all of them drink already. I don't drink. Like I don't drink a lot. I didn't do parties in college. They all had their like phases of being like they all of them had been like blackout drunk before. Me, never. So they were all fine. They were fine. We men see our friends every 2 years. To be honest though, that's like kind of the point that I'm getting with my friends. Like I rarely ever see them. That is kind of like on me though. Like I don't text. Like I have a bunch of notifications from the group chat and I don't answer them. I don't. I'm a bad friend, okay? I'm really bad with texting. I'm really bad with it. Excuse me. Oh my god, that's so funny because I got the cheek puff when I burp. You can see me. You can see it. That's funny. Also, okay, you know how earlier I said that that my work isn't putting me on the schedule? I just got an update to my schedule. Oh my god, I'm working 1 day next week and then 2 days the following week. Oh my god. That's crazy. Oh my god. I can make money. The group chat got lead pinecone. No, those friends, they're fine. They're fine. They're fine. Other group chats could be concerning. No. Yeah, money. Let's see. It's only like 12 hours though. Actually, I don't even know how much I make. I don't even know how much money I make. I don't know what my like wage is. I have no idea what my wage is. The other group chats. Yeah, the other group chats, they can be scary. Not me saying the scary things though. It wasn't me. Pinecone Google Doc when? Never. Never. I'm such a cutie. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I do my best to be cute. Did you make while you're still streaming? Yeah. I was like, you know what? Like originally I was like, like I'll just do like I'll show the model, the room, and then what's it called? Like my slides. But I was like, you know what? I'll just chat for a bit. I'll just chat. No simping. I simp for myself. I mean, look at me. I don't save snap messages. Bold of you to assume that I use Snapchat. I have not used Snapchat since like 8th grade. Honestly, I feel like if you use Snapchat after high school, I don't trust you. I don't trust you. Are you using Snapchat in college? And even more so after college? That's weird. Grow up. What? Who said that? Who said that? That's crazy. Okay, I say grow up when I'm sitting here in pigtails. I'm going to change. Feels scummy to use. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I feel like Snapchat became a thing that's like, you know, like, oh, the snap scores. And like, I stopped using it like in like 8th grade or so because it became only doing like streaks and recents, and it's like a picture of someone's ceiling and it's like S/R. And I'm like, I literally don't give a shit. Like, I didn't even talk to this person in school. Like, what is this? It's like, this is stupid. Like, I had like an awakening. I had like a light bulb moment, an enlightenment. You know? My frontal lobe developed a little bit more that day. I was like, this is stupid. What's up? Hello, Rusty. Welcome in. We're talking about Snapchat and how it's like weird. Yeah, I do still have Snapchat, but like I only have it still because of like all the memories that are saved on it. You know, because like I started using Snapchat in like 6th or 7th grade. 6th or 7th grade. So like it has lots of like memories, I guess. Like there's pictures of the what's it called? The unicorn frappe. You know? Like that's some memories right there. That's memories. So yeah, that's the only reason I still have it. But I don't use it. I don't even open it. Like, it's rarely do I ever check the memory. It's only for like very specific instances that I try to like go in and find an image from my Snapchat memories. What are those? They are my Crocs. Guys, I'm not gonna lie. Even though it's like the middle of winter and it snows outside and it's like below freezing, I just go outside with my Crocs on. I just walk my dogs with my Crocs. I'm not gonna lie. No socks. I just go out in Crocs. And that's on living in the Northeast. Oh yeah. Go out there with just my like my fuzzy jacket thing, like my pajama robe basically, and the cold dogs. Yeah. Cause like I don't know, like this winter, like it's been cold, but like I haven't felt as cold. I wonder if my body is finally learning how to regulate temperature. Because for a long time, like in the winter, I would be so cold that like I would forget to breathe, and like I would get so tense that like it hurt my chest. And then like when I would like release the tension, you know, like relax my muscles, like it hurt. Like it physically hurt when I got cold. Like I don't know what was up with me, but it's not as bad this year as it was previous years. Not that it's like warmer, you know. Sorry, I'm thirsty. Anyways, let me bring up my next stream. Because I'm probably gonna start wrapping things up a little bit here, because I'm getting tired and my head hurts. Sorry. But wait, I need to add the Discord link to the waiting room for my next stream. But my next stream is going to be Minecraft Bingo on Thursday at not 7:30 but 7:45. Maybe 7:45. Let me copy and paste the Discord link there. Boom. Save. So yeah, I'm gonna be playing Minecraft Bingo. It's lots of fun. I hope you guys can join me for that. It's gonna be super fun. I'm excited. I love bingo. Some of my Minecraft friends got me into it, and now I'm like, I'm hooked. Is early as in like soon? Yes. Don't mind the funny emotes taking over the server. I haven't looked at the Discord server since the stream started, and I'm kind of nervous. You have work on that day? Oh man. Also, why is it Coke in the background, not Sprite? Because cherry Coke is yummy. I love cherry Coke. I love it. I love cherry Coke. And it also has chocolate milk and salami. Delicious. Yeah, let me check on the Discord server. What have you guys been doing in here? I hope nothing crazy. Okay, no, it's fine. Y'all were making me nervous. You were like, oh, flooding. Things are flooding. I'm like, what do you mean? Don't scare me. Don't scare me. But yeah, I really just started the Discord server. Well, I didn't start making it today. Like, Togi's been helping me make it for a while. But yeah, if you guys find anything broken with the server, let us know. We think we covered everything. We think we got everything. But I don't know. So so yeah, I hope y'all have fun in there. Yeah. You'll break it, don't worry. Great. You know, if you guys find the breaks, let us know. Let us know. So for everyone else, if you want to join a Discord server, yeah, join the Discord server. I haven't sent the invite out to like other friends and stuff, so I'll have to. But then I feel like such a butthead being like, join my Discord server, guys. Join it. It's gonna be so much fun. Come on, everyone. Come join my Discord server. I don't want to do that. I don't want to. I'm a butt. Yeah. Oh, I'm a butt. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Look, they're all the ones who asked for a Discord server for a long time. Well, it's not my fault. I don't know what do you want me to do about that? Y'all asked for the Discord server, so I made it. So you get a server. You've only been asking for 2 years. No, I think that's a lie. People wanted one. People wanted one. I was the one who kept pushing it off, saying no Discord server. But now there is one. I put it right at the top of the description for people to see and join. I've heard pinecone if people join the server. I mean, like, when people join, they become a Conepanion. Get it? Because pinecone, companion, Conepanion. It's perfect. It's perfect. Where's your pine cone? I don't know. Up your butt and around the corner. Oh God, no! I said it again. Oh no. I'm sorry. It's just like something just like takes over, and suddenly everything's up someone's butt and around his corner. I don't know. I want to get that checked out. The community mascot. I don't have one. You guys don't have a form yet. I don't know what the Conepanion would look like yet. I'm not sure. But then to commission someone for like a mascot, it's like it's not cheap. It's not cheap. I haven't heard up your butt around the corner since 2014. Get used to it. I say it a lot. Because one of my friends like said it a lot, and so now I say it a lot, and now my whole family says it a lot. So it's it's spreading. It's spreading everywhere. But yeah, I think that's all for me today. I want to go reheat my other burger and finish it. I'm pretty pooped. It's lots of face acting. Lots of high energy and facial expressions. That's where I had my pine cones. That's terrible. That's terrible. But I will be back in what, like 2 days? 2 days for the Minecraft bingo. If you have any other suggestions, let me know in the Discord server. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this debut. I hope you like everything new that I've brought around, because like the room and all the assets and everything, the new model and just all the new fun stuff. All the credits for everything are down in the description. So are all of my socials, so you should check it out. And if you haven't already, you should subscribe. Wow. Sorry guys, I gotta do the YouTube thing. Gotta do the YouTube thing. That's good indeed. Thank you. But yeah, I'm very happy to have this, and you guys can see this model again on Thursday at the bingo stream. Subscribe twice to give double support. Won't that just unsubscribe? Wait, no, don't. Just once. Just click subscribe once. Well, you press subscribe and then push that bell to turn on the notifications. Okay, but I'm gonna go now, you guys. So I hope you all have a lovely rest of your night, morning, or what do you mean, yo, what's up? No, wait, I'm ending stream. Bad timing. You can't say yo, what's up as I'm saying goodbye. No, I have to go. My head hurts, guys. It's because I have this light on the whole time. I probably don't need my ring light on. I think I get enough light from my computer. That's probably fine. No, it's okay. It's okay. I didn't mean to yell at you. I'm sorry. I'll be live again on Thursday. It is lovely meeting you. I'm so glad that you were here. It is just very unfortunate you came right as I'm ending. And my phone's gonna die. But I will be back on Thursday. You subbed? Lovely. Thank you so much. Then you can come by on Thursday for Minecraft bingo. Bingo. And then if you guys think Minecraft bingo looks cool while I play with my friends, then maybe I'll do like a community stream where you guys can play bingo with me, because I love bingo and I want more bingo. But yeah, I hope everyone here has a lovely rest of your night, morning, or whatever it might be, and hopefully I will see you guys on Thursday. So thank you for all of the support. Thank you all for being here, and yeah, I'll connect with y'all later. Oh, my model just froze, but it's been saying goodbye. That's perfect. Okay, connect with y'all later. Bye bye.